It's time. Your favorite host.
24/7. With all your favorite music for you.
This style is hot. Stay tuned.
The best radio.
News on your number one station.
Weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Online, digital, and on your smartphone. Radio is hot. The music is hot.
Baba.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.
Yes, I can. Don't be late. Sonti and them. Ha! Yes, I can. Don't be late. I gonna Sonti and them. So, are you a bomber? Yes or no? If you your girlfriend, make her know. Boys, we go carry go.
Sa.
You the feeling for body.
Party papa, Kenny Pokia, so go to a pie bass, blue balls, Menewa, all night, Bogami, there's one, start a boogie, giddy, Masama Kani, I need room, no, from Jimmy Boom, it's about us, boy, you want us to get Macho thing, say Indian film, soccer,
Time exactly 8 minutes after 1. Good afternoon. Thank you very much for tuning in to Peace 1043 FM. Sa?
You the feeling for body. I'm feeling for body. I the feeling for body.
Give them. If you take away, I go drop and go me demons. Start a giddy, Masama Kani, I need to. You know down from Jimmy Boom.
So, are you a bomber? Yes or no? If you your girlfriend, make her know. Boys, we go carry go. Party, I'm for body. You the feel I'm for body. Oh, Roxy, I'm down. Roxy, I'm feel I'm for body. I the feel I'm for body. Silly. Entertainment review.
This style is hot. Stay tuned.
The best radio.
News on your number one station.
Weekend, it's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over.
One, two, 1, 2. Don't go up on my do. Accra, Ghana. Ensio bɛyɛ bɔdɛn agye nyame nkwa ne ahoɔden wɔ hɔ yɛatena se awie nso yɛba bɛhwɛ ne ɛkɔ so art ne entertainment right here on Peace 1043 FM from the bankers asase of Ship House Abeka Junction. This is Peace, your number one. Enti baby I will be able to enkasabre yeni so yama ha yamo akwaba yen krano de nimbia ensemwa akoso na what you must see the politics e piapia social issues, sports and issues, health apomodin in your account. Once again, here we go with some updates from the art and entertainment sector. Minimi Cruise any atras here ya sete ye bejegum
This style is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
Weekend, it's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Digital and on your smartphone.
The radio is hot.
Watch on the jump on the other fucking entertainment review. And then it's over to some entertainment. I've been another entertainment review. Pressing in the bum for to not see entertainment review. Now I'm on the fans.
Yeah, that's young Quenum na yanto Jumedian so. Na sabre don kwa ba pansema dumiensa edwada ye atwami edwada ya 15th August and National Film Authority womo pa dwumedie bi ho ntoma a won friend Meta Cinema Forum Africa where Movenpick Ambassador Hotel in Krahanum say dwumedie and awie ora Bismarck Odum Saki communication team member ma National Film Authority was studio no say me man akwaba ne share nkoma ase awie Bismarck akwaba
Kwasi Mejoso
Mpomo to say
Nyamigusu Shamina way.
Or the chair that's is busa.
Yes.
So Meta Cinema Forum Africa yes Jumedie Ayadia de pa Jumedie amopa ho to me Dwade.
Bedasapa Kwasi Michawa TF nyina ene mo panel members nyina
Joseph
na yɛda so say wafrɛ na wɔtwi in fact let me put this no be a TF BNT say before I remember Hano this week no my respect for your station and you has gotten up over 200% because of something maybe I'll discuss with you personally, but giving us the opportunity means a lot to us. She said, okay, no yepa meta cinema hontuma. I share anymore say enka radio stations is ni others no will call us to discuss this, and for you giving us this opportunity, we are so grateful. Now, meta cinema no a film conventional ye ewo Africa ha bibri mama nyina na Ghana ha ene ye be ye no.
Okay.
Ma ansa na meka sene meta cinema ho asem no ma me nka ye sinitwa no ho adwuma no kakra. Wo hwe Africa ha UNESCO report kyerɛ sɛ wo hwe Africa ha cinema wa ha nyina around 1653. Now 1653 cinema several one cinema be several over 787,000 people over. And not just say akwanya bibiri the whole there is a lot of gap in the cinema industry. And also just say there is a lot of opportunity here. Oshe film industry now, it has this prospect of giving Africa over $20 billion and to create about 20 million employment.
Okay.
Currently, we are only getting about $5 million and we are creating about 5 million employment.
In Africa?
In Africa. In the year 2020, it is estimated that $20 billion.
$20 billion?
Yes. Currently, we are getting 5 billion.
5 million.
5 billion.
5 billion.
Yes.
So we're short by $15 billion.
Yes. And it's supposed to, it has the potential of creating 20 million employment.
20 million employment.
And now we are having 5 million. It means there is a lot of potential. Potential was here fairly. Name no a quite best in the potential. Oh, estimatedly by 2030 we are looking for about 42% of the people in Africa being youth, young people.
Okay.
And that means enkofo be here juma, enkofo be here sika. In the film sector, no say was say so dear.
So sa enkunta ina fi fa no.
If UNESCO report.
UNESCO report.
Yes, 2021.
Okay. 2021.
Pacha.
No mo can say.
Omo can say.
Omo cha de kunti ama banasa no. Why enka sikado do anka bi say basini twa adwuma no mo bibre mu hanum say $20 billion. Nanso nia ye nya so far no omo bu nkunta na $5 billion. Ni padodo a ABS senka adwuma mu nya adwuma ye wo sini twa adwuma 20 million. Now see ye nya nsisi a
ye nya 5 million.
5 million.
Yeah.
Omutimi chair report me who's our report until me
no, I can send a copy to you.
Right. So Adkuntiama Abasa that we have that short for yenya sani padodo niska no.
A lot of factors contribute, but one biggest problem I globally Africa a strong cry distribution. Distribution is a major problem for us. There's a huge disparity in the distribution sector, especially meka cinema in Africa we have over 1,653 screens. Yeka screens and yes cinema screens. This is screens say maybe one cinema bit my 2 screens. 1,653 and it is serving over 778,000 people.
Wow.
One screen per 780. That number I just mentioned, which means there is a lot of prospects. I bit me in Ghana house we are not an exception. We are also Ghana we have just 20 screens in Ghana.
20 screens.
Yeah, 20 screens. Per the report.
Per the report.
Yes.
Oh yeah, sure.
20 screens.
Because screens in the say Silver Bed, West Hills.
How many screens are there?
Into 20, no, but I doubt say we have 20 screens. Do you believe say you have 20 screens?
We have 20 screens.
Where are they? We're in 20 screens now.
Oh yeah, the available cinemas have the 20 screens. Yes, and see, we have
really. I mean, no. I this one is
yeah.
I just want to
interrogate
it further.
That's why I say that there's a whole report on this. It goes the whole of Africa and it goes country by country. It looks at the dynamics and all that. So that is here. We are also doing our own research into it because this whole meta cinema it encapsulates a lot.
Okay. Right.
Now, clearly, there is a disparity in that industry. Last year, na Meta Cinema Forum, cinema convention for film investors, the whole world, it was Dubai.
Okay.
We were invited for the first time in November.
Last year.
Okay. Now, apparently, other countries in Africa, could be Nigeria has always been on there. Other countries has been there. This is the first time we were invited. Now, we packaged the UNESCO report and presented it as a pitch by our CEO, Juliet Asante. Okay. And see, we told them the opportunities in Africa, the challenges we are facing, and then how it can be turned into an opportunity that the investors should look at. So after that pitch, there was a growing interest to say, I was here, okay. In fact, you're first to be there because that cinema has been, they've organized it for 5 years. We just went last year.
Okay.
But we were able to get them to say we are bringing it to Ghana.
So,
it is for all investors, over 400 investors in the film sector who have the will to invest in the film sector. A shame. And across the world. So they are looking at opportunities and prospects to invest in. So that is where we meant to make the pitch.
And actually, and also this is about the 5th
time it is organized.
So the 4 times now
they do it in Dubai. Yes. In fact, it has never happened in Africa.
So Diana Komuma Omunya sa Irish said yentutu ade ni famra Ghana.
Okay, so no, to say the okay, because UNESCO report there are a lot of reports that are there that needs to be pushed out there for people to know the potential and so yen saka report now yen so ye stakeholders in the report we packaged it one a formula like that also back the okay me so be me feel say na so ye situation net here nti say mo hwe ba bia mo betimi discussion mo nya ho fa so a film sector bit my 20 billion currently yen 5 billion per 15 billion wo ma nyina say ka mo discuss be hye mo a yen nyina e betimi ache nti eno na etwe o madwen ba say e wo se ye bibi wa ha nti the first time Meta Cinema is happening in Africa is coming to Ghana. Brakwes wini be yadwen say enigisem. Say jumedi bi say eba Ghana ha. Na even though countries are already can kobia yen na yetimi edi aba Africa ha. Koso Ghana ha. Enti na ewose yedidi hudwuma. Yedi hudwuma che akeka ho nsemo aye hu meetings kama. Na dano dwade na abrowayi poma kwanu a ye pa ho ntoma
okay
e kan said ye hudwuma tie ni dwuma be koso say ampanyame adomo a on the 21st to 23rd of November yakopon ema yenkwane nyina yete ase a Meta Cinema Africa no e baso e wo Ghana we are looking forward to have all film investors to come and also dialogue and yet only to dialogue about the progress of the film industry, to also think about challenges you face as a film industry and look at ways that we can address it as a continent and as people who have a stake in the film industry. Inti na say pound to my Ghana Film Authority, any great minds ne and the organizers of the festival. No?
Okay.
Omo ena ye ne o makabo mu a ye de say dwumadi esunkun eba Ghana ha for the first time.
Okay. Enti mapa hontuma edwade. Enti mapa hontuma no dien ne didi so dien patin sena sena be ko dwumadi ne be ko sena be ko.
Okay, so yapa hontuma no ye pese obi ahu se dwumadi bi say baso. I was say nkofo a omo ye stakeholders and I say omo interest no and so ede omo ho agimu you have to register to be a part of it say what free wiase nyina say omo mbra na obetimi age omo ewo okruma we say make sure say wo so wasiesie fie yi say de be omo ba mo nsi ampa nkofo na wa no so no bibie ekoyi omo so are willing say opportunities no they would also take advantage of it inti na yapa hontoma na ye chichi mu so akire nkofo say there is an opportunity a obetimi abebshia nkofo a who knows you can also meet someone that you can strike a business partnership with, you can discuss personal business deals with, and then move it from there. And you know, basically, we are taking the film industry to an ideal destination to make it a cinema. We have a cinema agenda, and this is part of our cinema agenda to make sure that we make NFA great and Ghana an ideal destination for film in Africa.
When I say brofu now kano, what can brofu de mean and make Africa and Ghana great and minina dear ben potting send a and
to send them a kind
like so is it fine de biano inti mapa huntu ma say no de bia ebia mutna say e wo ye moving pick onum saying na amanfo aba be pitchi ebi on film then me person
okay yapa want to say ya chinkofo adwen akoso say we are registering people who are interested in attending the event almost no obia register. What will happen is that there's going to be a lot of activities. Exhibitions, we are going to have conferences, we are going to dialogue on kasa about problems and I say how our film industry and as a film sector and face globally and from the African perspective. And see to some November, say industry stakeholders everybody register to be part of this cinema. Near so BBC.
Okay, so we map hontma.
Ya hontma.
But for nankasa be so
between 21st to 23rd
of which month?
Of November. There are a lot of activities.
Okay.
Your conferences. Exhibitions. It's time for be akwanya to ama obuan so a obi bia wo say ono so HS okay yes so me so dia me yini monhwe and also ebe wo ho we also create a forum for networking so the be ya also be show bia also be say oh nipa we o interest in dia me no enti sa na ye pound ma say BBC beba so enti ya ye nyina ye interest no ye hunu say that's it. Okay. Be say beba so
say the interested stakeholders no. There be an amount of motion so be tupa.
No, your platform I can say ubi a bit my register.
Okay.
So you register, we take the details. Now you're making sure so ubi enya there also nyansana wabasi. I said be ya.
I didn't say me register.
Oh, it is an international event. Untimi and sorry now can say okay me call program we are say and you need to also for instance to say o company I was say o company ne API database so say am part me company ne baby said we are said that be ye freya even so company we so baby enti no nyina no e nhihye was say ye
okay
enti untimi sorry preko penka say me ba be abet
dia na me here to register.
Oh, you just need to be a member of the associations, various associations now you want, and also someone who
association Bensa
all the associations, the producers association, the guilds that we have
like in the film industry
in the industry agents film producers, actors the answer wa register say me person me ba at least registration so ebe boy ye organizing said be hunu nkofo dodo a eba program na say near make provisions for more. Was okay, nipa say neighbor. It was say ye tutu ye tutu ye.
Make your BB say me register. Mbaji miska.
No, and you say ni yenka say obi ye jiska bia. It is a registration. So you just have to declare your intent. Say Oba Meta Cinema.
Okay. Enti min chahe.
For now, Dabi.
What do you mean for now?
Okay.
And now you're not too sure about that particular information because I see
from ye did na ska bia mai.
Okay.
Intimi jan kasa.
But bet me say be do brave no mobile jiska.
Me intimi jan kasa.
Okay. I see. Right. So platform now will come and say maybe me register no. Platform bang wait me to do asenia bia you were interested per se fisabre ya koi you be register send November busumi no so empire kon ho no if any bit me akọ register no.
Okay, ubet me akọ your office about your office ho say Oktra Flagstaff House no ko anima just opposite adjacent the barracks no that center, tourism center. Art center. On the office or but you with me I call yes. With me I call no I can register.
Okay.
And we have
now office now who struggle to describe no.
No, was say me nyakra boy papa.
But once you're speaking for the team, you should be
I know the office.
Okay.
And that's what I'm saying. Say tourism center. And we have an NFA platform, our website. Okay. You can always go there and then you can register. Our Facebook page is also there. We the links to where ubit me follow na wa register be a one. Enti registration no oko Meta Cinema online we are there. Say you share link ni ma enrakra. So I won't say there is a space there ubit me a register. And then social media enti ubit me a register for me. Enti nu kan say free tamale and asen cry. And as baby ba free baby say me bank cry na ba register. Ubit me a register. Name mo ben your office so now person oko ho a unya emunchemu bia na ubit me akọ na
and Tifi Sabre the most important thing people in the industry are interested in as you and said them to register and get ready for the date in November.
You need bra Kwasi. Your agenda be I friend cinema agenda. On says cinema na yesi a film na ye woman. Ubet me a yeni nyina de outlet ni very important. Pacho, they make a note, outlet near very important. And if you put time, yen cinema infrastructure agenda be yes, cinema agenda be first year. One, to boost infrastructure, and two, to encourage cinema patronage in Ghana. Globally, even after COVID-19, countries or industries make it deliberate effort to push cinema patronage in the whole of the world. Yen so die ni betimi aye. Cinema no mu ye nibi. Obi beka say the kakra bu na e wo how are we making good use of it? The truth is that if we are able to put in place proper strategies to market cinema, we will get people to go. So that is what the conversational Meta will also contribute to. Say you be put in place strategy say bema obi ekwa do say okay me pese me ko ekwohwe movies e wo cinema ho na oka yo onya open so a obenya baabi a obeka say ampa me ko. So there are two things I hear ye promote that open ye pese enkofunya open say cinema so let me I was say you cinema, and I say cinema is also an avenue to go and watch movies.
Okay.
And now, yes, I'm making sure say, promote your panel, what create infrastructure now. Nipa koni your penny ya, but my okay, cinema ne biwaha, and I say biwaha. Yenim say cinema globally.
Jina honum say meba ni di cinema agenda ehun komo yi ebia kan but mamin kwa manu suna komo ya ye di Meta Cinema Forum ya mo launch yi mini ora abeku sego filmmaker ye no so eni ehun enkomo kakra abeku ya da simu akwa baba entertainment reviews ewie
for having me.
So intia nyane se sa dwumedie Kwasi bi ekohwe bra na mpanifo pa hontman Meta Cinema Forum no kre me boa
but the criticism me do whole
enti udu na dwumedie no
say no work can some be later na me ko bi se bisem
so ubuse mu ni nia wunya ye no dia pa na bia wasua afa yes Meta Cinema Forum.
Well the Benyan is one the Africa population about 1.3 billion. They are about 3 or 4 times the population of the United States of America. Europe, me, I did, I said, there's only China, a population loss of but any benefit from your population. In cinema, in video, now, from also social, US, in terms of theater, screen, big screen. Africa in the big screens, there were 10,000. It's a year from near them. So we are from India. We have baby empire. Ma perform a shema wunya home paso. Apart from Sicano, so to be your stories and also to be enriching many of our people. Your backwardness, they are doing higher inability to do many things. They are doing higher because films near the no. Your stories are not and do you probably yes. For me, I share how to resolve that problem, that issue. So then increasing the number of screens or Africa. Yes, it is to bring together filmmakers, those who matter in the film industry. How I make to improve on our accessibility as far as screens and other distribution what do you call channels are concerned. And here one, of course, it's also to bring the industry players together. It's also a market place for films near the film festivals near the also around the world. That is where most times filmmakers sell their films, click deals near there. Now, video if say they use this forum and they meeting some of those challenges your film industry.
So
most films now. Kids in of course. America from here films they don't only show it in America. Population and they wouldn't be where they are as far as the film industry is concerned. These platforms and these forums offer opportunities for film makers, to discuss their challenges and how to move forward. But this part of the world it's one of our priorities.
So in Chechemia me abeku mintiase ne se senior beya screens cinema halls benya bebre wo man hanum say is that emfaso office yes adie meta cinema forum e de bebre o man Ghana sa adie e bi emfaso hu say e de bebre Ghana no
it's not only actually the forum is not only for Ghana. Virtually, it's a global thing. It's about that. Yeah, back Ghana, no. You bring screens and the screens there. It is not that forum that will solve it. You see, after a few years ago, it's not as if we've never had screens. A few years ago, we had screens all over the country. Those days, we are from Accra, Ophel, Rex, Globe, Dunia, when and over. Indeed, films for the life, films for the small screen. But the live screen, they are converting to church halls. Meta forum is to discuss what conclusions there being and then to the of course it might be discussed who requested for even support for the film industry. You don't have data. Business so they are largely your number one first material which is have it's better for we will discuss all those things, yes.
Okay.
And for Ghana to see whether it is even necessary to get the screens back. or to look for other avenues. Because the truth is that you see, globally, even the second largest global screens, which is the second largest owner of film screens, almost bankrupt. Last week we were discussing bankruptcy. It is to look at all these matters and find out what are the best opportunities. I mean, and yeah, just parroting it, but we must have data to back it. If we think that it's no longer, screens are no longer the priority, we shouldn't shy away from saying it. But if we think it's a priority, we should be bold enough to say it and back it with data.
So, let's stick to Ghana because Ghana say Jina Honoma e bibrim hanum nyina. Enti ase amenyan say ne toso enuma ye organize sa Meta Cinema Forum yi. Ne di kan nine no organizing na mo Dubai. First time o me call ye bibrim Africa. Ghana hanum say neighbor. If nia unya ye enti ase mpinfo chechi mu cheo abeku nia unya ya Ebia wama weni agye won ho se okay well saade ade ba Ghana edie o list be niam be miensa kra na enum abeka se no Meta Cinema Forum abi pi Ghana in faso ABCD and I'm free said be Ghana if you're listing them saying enebeko.
I think importantly it is to place Ghana as a filmmaking venue. There's locations there. I know can we remember compare films there. Some time ago, you're losing in Hollywood for now. Tropical locations, but you're losing in we'll be able to let them know what we have as a country or as a nation. We'll let them know that we have. When it comes to capacity, we may not have capacity in terms of human capacity. We may not have the best of equipment, but these are to draw the equipment and then investment. Of course, you hear investment into the film industry. I'm not for any buyer who saw, and I will need Ghana as well. Then Ghana will also become one of their. South Africa, Nigeria, because we haven't been able to market ourselves enough. The way will be one of the advantages and now opportunities are the Benya. So my boy
Medasi at least wait me abo binti nina ya beku ye bedasi na ebehwe anim say November me sure say obey encourage union mu amaka na omoso e de omho agi registration na ayekra behwe ama my Ghana.
Of course
yeah, that's papa. Abeku Sego filmmaker and on edin komono. So my member studio no hanum say na Bismarck nka cinema agenda na kakra na me matile akua nipa en room na enfan komono si.
Okay.
Yeah, Bismarck.
Me da sepa na me da menua Abeku ase. Cinema agenda until said the kind of film industry your challenges be and especially in distribution. One of the outlets of a distribution no a cinema. To say the menu and can cinema no we have to have discussions about it. I'll see a started doing come on say okay cinema no what challenges now to see we see face Africa you see can na you face no e kwan be na be fa so ya e bi nya so mfa so pa and then a Meta Cinema no one of the things that you looking forward to your cinema agenda and say God yen a bibremu ha no you unique problem. One say outlets now to see that banadoso to see your Netflix your other outlets. But Netflix, Ghana, Africa, we have over 1.3 billion people. It's only about 1.2 million subscribers near. What you're not doing, internet penetration, Ghana, internet penetration here, 53%. How many people are there? It means we have avenues. I will say you're creative for them. Into your cinema agenda, and say, I will say you started making deliberate effort to promote.
But why are you looking only at streaming? Because I mean digitalization of the airwaves and my opportunity of a lot of television stations.
Yes, I just made an
back
example.
in the days was just GTV.
Yeah, I just made an example with that aspect.
Okay.
You understand? But you can see, say, I'm just going to baby now no rapid growth echo because now no Kwasi wouldn't be adrin say. Unfortunately, that transition TV say yeah, she say bibia koye convergence need to be your phone so and because of that Netflix avenue, that's where I'm looking at, and I'm also that's the argument I'm trying to make from that point.
No, because you made mention of internet penetration. Because then you mean if you're talking about your phone near the internet. But I'm saying if you get into where ABI internet, I'm sure say maybe fine. Unyani TV, ABI, so kuta digital television
platform.
Unya so many other television stations. So the person is not bored really. Say be our forces okay. Me fascinating and I mean cinema na bibisa.
Definitely. To say the kind, we need to make deliberate effort to market it. Agenda no. So we have this hard part of it, the agenda, and the soft part. Hard part, they say, we're investing in the infrastructure no. Say cinema nini. Aside that, no, so no, say, okay, it is also another aspect. Say, yes, you cinema. You understand? You promote sa de no a na se e man kofo doko sesini mamu a ebema ye omo mutwa sini no omo so hwan han omo kakra te sa de enu an kan utwa sini na aside so beton o sidi so na se obenya ba bia yi no ebia mensa bi na ato ka no so bumama wa me sure se obehwe e ho no so enti no ye hwe every opportunity a ye be explore na ama sini industry no yeso ye hwan han ye, and that is what we are doing with Meta. And so Meta is part of the cinema agenda to make sure we bridge the gap and also have conversations around how we can take advantage of the opportunities the cinema sector.
May I say that's Bismarck and our training kind na mamima tile kwani pa emrem na mintie no so far and komo yin ni isi akọ launch any chichi mu a Bismarck diamaye Tili.
Yeah, congratulations to NFA. I think it's a very good initiative. And of course, Adia Omonya Africa that to be able to convince them more about Africa, they are about the first made in attendance media bro. It speaks a lot of the work I'm here to help the industry, but I feel like this particular convention it tackles the problem of the film industry from the top and not from the down, because cinema is supposed to showcase the final product of the work. Production, availability of a proper studio to shoot, whatever, all these things no. Then you get investors to come and say that now product this is the quality of product out. Just that now we don't have enough places to push these things out. So how are you working on the product itself? Since more focusing on the end product, which is the cinema, showcasing the end products now. I wish there was equal attention on the product, the production itself, how to get high quality, because at the end of the day, some who say Ghanaians do not even like another quality does not meet the one that a Ghanaian will pick up from the phone and share regularly now. Then it looks like it's becoming an exercise in futility, because at the end of the day, you are trying to bring people to come and invest in creating avenues for the end product. So how about investing in the product itself so that when it is good and you have at least like half the population of Ghanaians wanting to get that product now, then you know that you are creating such avenues, the cinemas, to put them or to tell them go here and go and watch it. What you are saying, I feel like problem where it's been tackled from the top rather than from the down to the top.
Okay. Brass,
okay, of course. I mean,
okay. Me that say, Tilly, I share Nadjin on that as but Tilly, and yet, we have looked at it from various perspectives. Yeah, share problem. To say the we have done a lot of things. Yes, share stakeholders. We do a series of meets. At last time, I'm say a friend phones. Me can say NFE has entered into a partnership with one place Ray company that is in to build 100 studios. Ghana. That is part of the production. Your studios on Kwani BC. Now, untimi city studios New Year. Na say enkofo peso mbicha. Say unyankofo so Ghana. Capacity building is also part of it. I can't deal na ibeno. So we are looking at it from all angles. But untimi can say uwie we nkwa. Ansa na uwie wabehwe. If the opportunity avails itself. Now they say your call ya hu opportunity. Untimi can say okay, me ni we ntimi nkofwe we. you look at it, you also go in for it. Into ye nyina said be ya ni nyina na ye be we na we so asiso atoto kama na all the sectors no etimi complement each other na akoso to say the whole kind. But they make an so at say and nyama bebre ni for instance ye script bank me no ka say ye your project bia to say ye brand ka say your venues e Ghana no kofu bebre nim ye twa ni nyina video a ya making accessible unni Ghana mpabum so Ghana that bia we wo ha metimi akwa movie ho ni nyina no is part of different things approved to Ghana as an ideal location for shooting in Africa into ye nyama bebre me patcho de mekano so what I say.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand you.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
so
understand.
We are tackling the issue from different perspective. Where your distribution, production, so the and na niema bebre yeah niema bebre. To say I've mentioned to say script bank your friend is saying the last time Kwasi assigning MOU, which we are really working on it. Say binya studios no ha. Say be a bit mecha studios yenya quality na ye peno ye twa so a ye binya baby a we are working towards it.
I was waiting for you to say Pixie. Well, okay, Pixie. And I think say Michael Blanks and most so and some other on Hini Bisa. I to say they are all interested in the film studio and Kasa creating a film village or studio to ensure say the production side of it. Now I think say it should be the first stage of anything because there's no distribution without the product itself. What you say? I was hoping that the way Modi more particular about bringing the people to the meta come here to Ghana no I was thinking the conversation on the side of the production itself no a bit advanced we be making sure say a conversation advanced because at a point it looks like we are being taken for a ride when Obaapa we want to build film no abeka try na who the next phase the next thing I say we are bringing people from somewhere to come and look at the final product when the product is not ready I would think that instead of it looks like this is a very beautiful initiative though but it would have been exceptional if the product was ready or if there was avenues created for the product to be ready because this is showcasing it's like TV. Actually, it's like TV. You are trying to fix TV for the play out when the product or the content to create for the TV is not ready.
Okay, that and Minya, me catch you say, we are putting in place all these things. We are equally putting in a lot of effort into that project now. See, I can wasem. You sign emoji. You can wasem. Me no can say 2 visits has already happened. The investors have come here twice. We are far advanced in our program, so we are working there. Now, to say me concentrate you or if an opportunity presents itself, you take advantage of that opportunity too. So, in as much as where you making sure say you put in place the structures to make the production work. We are looking at say production and so I complemented the so we are doing all that in all.
Okay, so now my question is so when
final one.
Final question. Say Omoba not say they see the prospects clearly I mean you're sure some presentation of the more we prove said there's a lot of potential here in Ghana and they are willing to come. Omoba, investors is about finally showing the numbers to prove that yes, it was a worthwhile investment. Do you think per more research, Ghana has that number, the data, the capacity to prove that all these people we are bringing at the end of the day, if they decide some would maybe we're Ghana high, it will be a worthwhile investment and not something they will do and then because the product or the things they have to use to run all these things and you're ready to know, they feel like we have to probably take it back or something we will neglect. Okay. Is it going to work for us?
No, Meta Cinema is not for Ghana alone. Let me quickly say that it's for the entire Africa. Okay. But we try to bring it here so that we expose ours more to the Africa. And I was looking at the African perspective. And that is another angle to the conversation. And from your time you started say NFED we are putting in place a lot of infrastructure. Ebema Ghana aye bia ubia beshe. You understand? Currently, we are working on even tax exemptions and all that for even people who want to come and shoot here and all that. And for the infrastructure and the structure to Obia or Beba Beso University and Pagana ideal destination. You know, we are putting all that around. And you know, we are doing a lot in that sector. And yes, say, yeah, the more Baha no more say Ghana there, okay, we just want to bring them here. We also want to show them the opportunities that we have. There are a lot of talent here. There are a lot of venues here. There are a lot of market here that we can always look at. And then Ghana and just say we have positioned ourselves to receive it. Yes.
Okay. Bismarck.
Minya.
So medasi. So we know yenwie nkwa de. Yesi etire anti de yenya nyama swa. Enti yebesan ehia biom ne di nkomo no bi aka ho. There are so many things I'm sure say we have to talk about, but
definitely.
Enti yedebe kunkon abade bia ne ade betwa tokra na menya akwan.
Medasi Kwasi. In fact, many ajepa ene nkoma a woni NFAD ho. Ye metimaka say ye launch ye no. Debiano much say you have NFA at heart and you are ready to contribute your quota to making NFA great. You are the first media house that has officially called us into the studio to talk about NFA and what we intend to do, and we are so grateful about that. And come fufu be a wono se repembam now freya you be say this ankomo no but say the person nkofo hunu say na me adom November 21st to 23rd Meta Cinema Africa. And Ghana.
Yeah.
We are doing it. It's actually a deal. For the time we organize Africa in Ghana. So we are looking forward to have this opportunity and to be a regime said NFA so born home the film sector to be a support to make this work.
Yeah, that's it. And report no so say in Saka Binti. Ashim. Me sure say me name paying for a show we are. But me say be sign atu and safra na wa ba na atu ankomo no so e di account. So nyame sharp say we so buy. And I hope say amount for be call normal register. Then when the time is up no be etimi aba na ye krabe. Bismarck Odum Saki, communication team member National Film Authority we on Meta Cinema Forum. I'm sure if you have any interest in the film industry, this is an opportunity for you to just register. Men honum say na men kase o mantio men kase wantio yo at least we've given that opportunity. So just get to Chiba National Film Authority NFA4 na kona koye registration na edua wa mama ye tobe bi amfa nkyere se wanti empacho yedi hu komo.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station.
Obaapa Christy there. Voice no sound funny. I say see I said in any way baby. This some years back Sir? Me nam catch you. Hey. That time no boy you know you're virgin. Shooting in the crowd him says fresh. See there. Ta? Obaapa Christy. We are studio no say Obaapa Christy atna say when she was a virgin. What voice now tia nina. Senya nina ode tunyum sisia no. dream say voice no kisses near the abem.
I just saw Barbara Papa, saw person who call heaven, Cody Dewa in Mary, saw who Jesus, I just saw Barbara Papa, saw person who bravo yo. Now I want you to see who ya, saw bravo be ya. I just saw Barbara Papa, saw person who call heaven, Cody Dewa in Mary, saw who Jesus oh. Barbara Papa, it's Robbie Pia. Now Nana Kao, it's now Rabbit Diwachi. For Abraham Papa, now I'm Shira. Now I see you.
We have many Obaapa Christy Bedin, come on. It's been 20 solid years. Or shall I say, or Tonyum? 20 years. Obia Oba, Emma Sabre, we didn't fear, but you know, that time no share you to us. I'm Yeshrano. Sir? Crazy.
Yes, blah.
And you way say no neighbor now what ya unyum dada no tia ya na say.
Oh, sir, at that time. That time ne dey. Sir na was say and adomache die bia na nyini. What ya say nti me hu ne say nsesan ya ba mu mo.
Yeah.
Da bia na was say new utimi enema timi sesa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I no meet you because you me meow ne.
And so that time,
because you be meow con.
That time, no, so name no name my voice and microphone. Yeah, need more duo.
Yeah.
Yes, but you say no, I improve more. Yes.
Diana, you say my yes no, a banner no.
The minimum say, a new majuma no, Debbie was so sunyadi, and it was say, or try say. Obey different so on your machine. The be was so to me unique. Aha, sir. I said, Juma Wuye. Over Tenasa de be announced as some crona and Becca Bray. On craft no ye, so on your machine. See, Debbie was say, oh, the son ye mem, Nanya me boana etimi a kama. So once the son ye memoir, one funny amount to talk with more. Debbie, overlooking old.
Yeah, but your person when you say. As they say, you're deliberate. Say, be a shed that say, mini, entianeno, ebia, okay, voice training, be, ana say, unina, no. In fact, why do you create this? But, uni say, unina, no, so it is coming with it. And I was said that I say, okay, mini, enti, mamin, meneno, mini training, be, sanity.
Okay, me time and I'm a hallelujah voices and I'm a training. But I say ankasa de self voice training there be. Na me am a wokwanya me ankasa me faso am ye me training.
Okay.
Because any moment, any time. Enyuma nyame de bebe bia no. Nyame na ankasa wokwanya wo pese o de sa anyom ne fa. Enyum no ebe ye de.
Okay.
Na nipa betia omu betia se. Enti utie enyum na enyum bia wo no ni way te kura ene ni way of singing na ekura sana enyum no ete. Enti menshada.
Okay.
But bia na nyame pese sa anyum no sa na me pese o pese me ye no.
Okay.
Na nipa tia atonipa akoma so na omu age atum. Yeah.
Akwaba.
Ye nua.
Ishi anche ba ache kakran so.
Ache papa.
Ache wo hu.
20 years.
Yeah.
Ache pa.
Yeah.
So o de wo ya mabrabo ahase.
Merci.
O start ya obonyu mi na me kai say that time mile 7 on me hona na Peace FM.
Sure.
Na who say afena na your friend is saying. And you made you man me kai say me tia se time. Me tia se o mi hu yo.
Sure.
Na Big Ben o say Christy, I was so drew one man of papa, how much? It's bare 4. Na yet, one for us down below.
Yeah.
na yete ho na ye twen no na eye sa we na enwom na ebo na wutudi e kire no sa we no na ade ba ye
sing along
yes na wutudi e kire me see ebi ono mama pressing
eno ni ase
enso no me ye nyina aka ho bi nenne nipa bedru ba bi ayedui
the radio see so tenya wo kakai amanfo ebi o me hu flyer no say Christy wo hyase wo to nyum mfie duo nunie anniversary concert e ba so ni ade but kayen 20 years any baby a waba be du sisia sisia obede urade ase sana na tie o hyase no enyom to no eye by because I just say eye by accident a combina na do say a comedy me man sha me nyedwuma bi nye enyom to bi ebetimi e ma me kom no sana tie na wan kasa no unyi na say no enyuma na meto me nye titeni me nye nurse me nkodi police enyuma dia kase koye bibia kra ye soma kra hu so mo boban no say na wo de ne tie 20 years fire kwechi
me da say I think say me de no a gift from God because me share nyum to ase na misa na say me ko school kra no na ye nyum ti na me ko because ya be frame ya mama tonyum ba na me nko se mi kosua de na onyame nam so apagya me bebre because e ade ana mepe na mani che ho na me do na de ma me edo musu kopa ni ye no unse school time se BBC was school kra na me no be frame se Christiana twene tonyum maye anase obi yare na yakoho obi afri mu yakoho ni nyina na me na me leadi wo mu so sadia no was in me na ewo me mu na ade bi ewo wo mu no se nyame ma wachede na wo ye ho adwuma yi a na ade no etimi so aba nti ade bi a wani je ho no se wo ye ho adwuma e so aba na ye fe tin I think say I love it na it's my gift medame maame yam no nyame de maame se eno na me meye no asase so because se enya no anka I think se be ebia me first album ba ye na nke bia nka wosenka me free sin nim but ma achede ye nti no nyame koso agina machi na okura me mu yes
so 20 years no is it from day one ebia we enyom di pie ye and wakin sa na obubu ni sa na be si 20 and now wo share enyom to ase senate
me pa cho day one am yi meti ase me ngui eno ba
Holy Ghost International
me pa cho Holy Ghost International about 2002 edi besine ena masesian bom ena menya 20 years na mpa cho
but before that na
no that time na me wo hallelujah voices no hono ye nyomba ko enti na no ne de different ena nyoma matoto no and sorry that age ni nyina de enka ho but that time nyame bie me so pa ne ye 2002
right now come about school no hey fana school koko do ye uko school ko do saying papa
but your school kron dey answer den ru baby asa answer den ru baby asa me do JSS na kran so no kran no me certificate grama nkoje
osi utimi wie JSS ni
me wie JSS na ba certificate ni pa de man koje go me koje ya
wo school na onima de ana na say
oh na me sheda ni ma de ba de na me timi ye pa ye mathematics
okay
wow yes and na me timi ye school time by say English sa dictation no one then de hey
now Tibo
na me Tibo man no na me teacher ni bia na soma me me so na me ye soma crop enti no
I see
so na me e be say no so can be na born because teachers for no muta soma ma me kota abeti enti na ya me same no mo pema asem say eno so be say no so ka ho
no more how
na me ni so mo do me enti no school no me VHSS there but man koji certificate me so mo fa and decorate school mo no
I see and 50 that time no idea e bia wo kondo ana wo kondo say o me koye courses bia na school bibi sa
me kondo pa me nya me because me sua me hu
okay
mesua mehu
ba me fan say abrabo sisia no ma kwa ma untimi
metimi aye say abrabo no eye wo time na wose wo hihye ne yi mepese me yewe mepese me yewe so wunya time ma de bia na obetimi aye enti no I think say ma dwen ho a ade bia meka ho asem ti no enje me betena no ma sister yi kura ma
I see. So ebrebia etwem ni enim say for Christian Love and sisi audio Obaapa Christy dia ni den kom ma u decide say on kan say Christian atwene but say me di ni say me sakra me fa Obaapa Christy dia enti na u decide say o de Obaapa de to so na mpo no Christian e bia wo twa so aye ni Christy edin no decision I come out take you out far Obaapa na say
me hu ne say edin sesa no ya na efra urade because ade e be gina bia ni fra urade ena opese omane ma kosoma na obi epono foforo mawa e wodi on debra because Obaapa Christy no a unique name nyame de maame na I think say oni obi hia na say nipa no onim wo story a na sabi yana ofra wakwa bi yana wodwen se wusa ba de me de mabrabo aye ne se abrabo nye kasa abrabo nye amerikatuo na ade bi ewom ema me no se meto me bo ase de nko ade a mensa be den ebeka enti Obaapa Christy no eba se nyame ede bebie me so efoforo bacho ai
wana de Obaapa no ma
e bacho mi kunu na de ma me
oku
ai yes
ubusa na didn't know ma Obaapa no I didn't know ma bia Mama Christy Mami Christy Ohima Christy Eraba Christy Lady Christy
mama nchira wade
yo
Bible si wunyuma bedi wanim oti ase meti asesi e no obi etimi hu a otimi ma udin foforo because o say you deserve this name me sofo bi ofre me evergreen sana mokano yes na evergreen no so de yade a like untwamu da se wo huno me kunu tena ase huno say like de Obaye bia no you know you have it me wa ho brase me wo buo medwo medwene ho say ade nti na nyame de sadi ne ma ne say onfa ma me ode ma me no so ma mpupu meti because ansa na wo dofo ebeka kire wo say me frau Obaapa no na wode ye wahunu wote ase enti sadi ne de nyame de na miku no so na de ma me na manto antwene so me so mu na aboa me pa aboa me pa
time now start so you so afibe now start so you so Obaapa
eno de me ntimi nkyere there be
okay but wa bon ben na bia wo sha ase say okay wo de Obaapa to so
okay album de hin I think Shabres Safo yes
okay
Shabres Safo wajeme no yes back to send also then Sanyume wajeme Shabres Safo then latest the glory
okay
yes
okay
Sanyum no miensa yeah
so you can't about me do do say na so far 20 years 2002 didn't you kind of buy do do say na so far was here
me pa cho se see me wo be 14 and I me was single so be 5
wow
but
14 albums
yeah
that's calculate here I feel be you be saying
yeah unsa me ne friend is saying brother Sammy Yebi and I me ne your friend is saying Kwaku Jesse and so AAB and afei me a me from Metiase okwi mintimi nko me mama rain free the radio what again krama funuba then a dawson na nyum bia was bia so no se first kra no na ya nyuma na ye 8 10 no me sa ntino but they say the no 4 na 5 na 6 because unse adwuma no ayedin ene sika nso wo mu ntino e wo say o tell me so na bi o de nwom no nyina begu ayi ba akoso na bi anwom na de pa but wantimi em promote am obi ante na aye waste kwa so enti no say ya tete so kakra be 4 be 5 na che say 4 na kakra na no ni party ano asade for Friday aba bachoi
I see so the 14 albums na bia what they so far the abano minim say bi honum sin a oni Big Bang bi
bachoi
so far do say na bia be ka say bia oni ne na wan ka say bia o free o chance say bia wa wo ya o die
me chance say me ya me die ne die e free shebress sanfo no so what you say
enti I don't know why be say be me nsa na
my say singles ne kan wa my ya be singles ne 5 and we so 3 yes
okay
bachoi
I see wa tamana ebia me fanso okay obi bua Big Bang na sisi a wa wo ye no senetie pa ni ye mu in terms of sikasem ni asiso
on sa first na crowd ye na radio stations ni TV stations no na endorse and you know I think say me kai pa na ye Peace FM aha na adom ene bi na endorse na radio kakra bi and you know kwa ha wawie nipadom ni nyina tie Peace so on ya mehye no enti wo ha wo ba se no aso ni mu acheche ti wo be nante sa na ase wo spend discount so more so se de ayeden se so na CD to eni ho so on ya mehye no enti na adwuma na yeden de but onyame afre ye mu ne de ye ntimi nso nye mu eno na ye chai
so atoda bia okay ma me bizante nti adwuma na wo ye no who here for sika na here for nyame
me here for ni nyina
okay
because
nyame ni sika
ense nya adwuma na didi
okay
ense nya adwuma na didi ena adwuma na ye no so no ye di sika na ye at the same time so one promote ya obi asabi wo akura ase no onte ena watobi and I say one thing aboa na brabo so na me share no enti ni nyina so na ye sika ene ye de ye enti no ni me enu nyina e work of God but e demand sika enti no se sika free mu ba na ye de eboa yes
so si a wo kan about sika you answer me enti wo yanyum si a wo si de na wo nya sika e free ma nyum na wo ye no kwan ben so na fa so a wo nya sika
okay on say ye yanyum a ye de to online na enkrofo e downloadi and at the same time say nyame boa na wotimi ma onyompa na nyom ne ye kama that same music na no and the shows ebebrel ama wotimi abo na woni wobusua de edidi enti no de me ye bia na nyom bia me de ba no eya na misre nyame ahoden se beba so na fe me tsena se plan se enyom ne be ye powerful because no and the bibi ebebre me
in bebre nya ye hu nya yate ye di hu komo bebre enye asem foforo ne se amanfo fa gospel nyom to adwuma no omototo nase teach you insori ne asofo because I say mujumedie no do na shows na bia mobo no asori bi ye ne program na bia no afrel but ne nim ni so far ne edi nkomo in fact union mu bebre aka ene say sorry ana asofo e fremu a na if you mo person mo ye adwuma no te say nyame adwuma nti we de brana be ye ne kwa I'm sure you have some experience.
I think say nipa bia no kwan ya be fa so a present wo ho no eno na wo benya so wo ho no meti I first ana ya toto nyum sorry dem no na wo kokora kopa achew say ye ntwere wudin na tonyum ebi wa nkrofo betoto a ye mfrew so wo no nanso anei ebi asofu panyin bi befrew obi befrew obetimi aka chew so Obaapa e ba chew mpese me invite you me program en hihye ye be ne wo ho because nipa na aka say hunu say e adwuma na wo be ye at the same time a work of God. And I think sa kwan a wo befa so a present wo ho no sa na nipa befa wo me wo baabi me wo asofofo bi wo ho no mo a me kɔ wo mu ho no mo a me nkɔ hɔ sɛ me kɔ charge wo mu ansa na mabeye adwuma like me kɔ hɔ no ma asofo na nka sɛ hunu sɛ oh obayi de wa bayi ɔte sɛ ntie wo sɛ me gya ne kwan sɛ so on ye me kyɛ nti no I think sɛ obi a wo no the kind of way we share the situation. But me de metimi aka kakra ne say ejina kwan abefa so a present wo ho uni nipa no.
Kwan abefa so awa no oton sa na man for beto.
Sanity.
Enti empre bebre no bia wo de ne sanity. Say bia maybe our set management team. Enti asori bi kaso bi ohia wa Chrissy be di djuma mamia. Now ni management no. Edili.
Me pa chawan.
Okay.
Omone management ni be dili.
Okay.
But e bi o no mana hu se bi o ko management e bi ya na ye e bi o nso a. Se de be ya emo mu hu no. Na bi ya me ne o mu ankasa. Akasa na chese o mu aye okay because the thing is praise before here, Baptist for here, Pentecost for here, obi here. But at the same time no obi asika nyepe. Enti no e was say utimi ekọ ho nyina so so on mention nti no nti ase ye adwuma nko ade a I think say baby e was say meko bia no meko
Obaapa Christy we studio no hanum see na ene no din komo say fina bia ba be kan sa odwumedie so America say wo share nyom to ase we in the first album de Babontin 2002 enti ububua mfie eduonu nie na wo say wo ye anniversary concert chinchi e wo ye UPSC Legon Hanum Senior UPSC yeah 4th September bosumi September basically that was 9 be we are no 9 no shase na open ticket ni bi ato 30 Ghana 50 Ghana 100 Ghana ubetimi a dial star 725 star 2030 hash star 725 star 2030 hash na with me auto ticket ni bi 30 Ghana 50 Ghana 100 Ghana enti bomodia VIP 50 Ghana VVIP 100 Ghana mole for yen so no you have 30 Ghana idea ye pese sama mo for no ibe gina ichi hona yen so 20 years Jinu 20 years in kukuhia se dia bempa na okai ebia pimwa you say going through the journey okwa mfie be aduonu de bia sa asem no timi epimo alfi say onyumtuni bia person de condition in crying teach you a gospel anyumtufo because we be hold more chance here epim no kakra no apaba yeah 20 years the journey and still ujina now so ebi ni mo mobile to me yes oye be etode bia na mehu emrantie ni mama we ya omo be ya na omo tonyum oyi nyum baako oyi abom in fact ebi kra nya abom
single
oyi single na Ghana for eboji no so a ma no ye he na tese no ani omuhwe omu bia o Ghana ha onfo bia anya hwe una tese kwan wo be fa so no efi bo na ese wama heti ba kope eno ani obitimi heti ba ko didi ho a obitimi didi ho a but efi nipe anyumi ontimi nko bebia 14 albums and still counting 20 years and still going strong story no Dian pan be office yes I deal with but man papa I decided to just move on with the she obi nkra
my story ni de emuodu na edoso na de bia me bono tofa na me kase abrabo mu no abrabo enye easy abrabo etese obi a o drive na ufri kwan paso a obunso akotiasi ayi ekwan boneso na afi no asa akotiasi kwan paso na ukotisi kwan boneso that is life ubeshia ne ma bebre wom ubati nsem bebre sabi adwuma ya ye obi okra na woni moda woni wunhia da onkasa wano da nanso asam a ubeti a obeka fa wo no eya na asefem enti me mabrabo no bra de ma ye ne se sa social media na ebia obi ti wo na ebia o kan wasam I don't have time to watch that because some massa nipa no attention or the spirit beba form enti me tie de ekọ ne de eba bia obi ne behu me no beka say Obaapa nipa asomasi say yo and I say na mate say na nipa asomasi keka yes yo no na a person was spending the time sir so what the me person me no me I have my time to spend and mre ye ni nka so enti nipa so wo pesa wo kwa wanim wa abrabomu a just ignore the past and move forward the atwam no wo mani twam na wapema kwa wanim because the da wanim no ehɔ no ene dɔɔso enti se bia mba betena be chichire mo ba pa sei I have ebia de ma fam kra bia me bra yi kra no sebi ebia na wo hu bi ba de me pesa me kana se abrabom de betu bia no enya wo adwen se uje abrabo ni mu ato ho because uje mu to obi a me bɔ ma wo eya wo so neda enti pem kɔ wanim de wo be hia bia no pem kɔ wanim na wo bedru ba bia nyame ahye se wo bedru no amen.
Besan busa out two questions.
Amen. And I answer.
2 questions be na mama counselor ni we abem na yaba be di anniversary concert no so ehon komo.
No problem.
So me kai say o share nyum to ase infancy be hu 2002 de nyum buy now to then obi ani anim so to nyum to say ope Obaapa Christy out here then echi no I say been to nyum especially ni I saw to Obaapa style be how I was style of singing near the day I said pepe I'm sure it is anyama we nyina bi and net was saying
me hu say eye me hu say eye because ade bia sebi obeye eye no say obi hwe no osua ana hu say obi ya e wo say wo ma wani jema no because sebi nyo obi ana ya ade a obi besua but then no me de aseda nyina manya me na me mfa nhoho a me ho ena nipa bia no de wo say wo hunu ne say se wo pa ade na me say ade wei ena me pe misua bibi free mu a ebeboa me a I think some more being conscious so usua ayi we nene no we ya ne te say Obaapa de enti no wo ya emwa wo e role model no ene say nipa kro no enti dia wo pe no do it e bia wo to te same de but nyame wo bibi wo mu a ebema ye hunu wo so soronko sa wo te ase enti no se nyame boa ma wo bi sua wo a emfa hoho a wo se na me na wo bi sua me na e na wo bi to te same dabi e ni nyina no ye de ahye nyame animonyam enti no yes it's good
enti na nya de bia house e bia
dabi ha me say sa me sua obi ansa na mbedru say
okay
what you say ya toto nkrofo nyoma ansa na ye bedru stage ya yadui omu nyom na ye di ye training na e wo me apa ne ne nyame hu ye mobo enti sa wonso nyame ya adom na watimi ato bi na etimi abasoro na nyame adom obi esua bi ato na aye te se wa privilege
I see
yes enti no
who can say who sua na obi su nyom ni ne ka ho ene se we wa mama question am bi say e na to be say me role model ni asumesi we na we na e bia na me hwe ne nyom to wo bi sa
me obi pa
hoya
me obi pa na say de ba bia drun I think say 20 years ni de won say me hwe me ho
we review role model na and I see idea
I mean can say me chill
okay
stage bia ne de esi woni pa abrabom na life no osre obeti bia sre edrum na bia osa wa wutimi role model ma ho so what you say because who the nipa bi no be your role model like you mentioned their names but edia na ubisa se bia nipa no odobe no wo ma ho adwen be no wo fa ho sem ehinfa no pese wudu ene ma pa be no pese ba wabrabom sen no pese wo hu so on ne me no so me na me pese me bo me bra na me drew stage bi ba bia nyame ahye se me pese me du no ho na me pese me du enti now no I'm looking up to myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a nice one. So my question MC try to counselor, leave the woman alone.
Me then I see me fee no. I don't cry.
Na Chrissy.
Yes.
See na me hwem phone back so na me say Chrissy so dia asema ma me. Me hwem phone so na me hu say Joyce are sending me message. Mire was sending message on say, okay, Obaapa say ni kuna man din. Ti usu din be na ode mami.
And also nya bad.
Asembe ni.
And also nya bad idea. And also nya bad.
So you sure say ukuna ma odi.
I want the mami. Me ntimi ntwa won tro say ye kasa fidie so. Adentina wasa me di obi ani munyam bebre papa yi. What you say?
Because mo enche no ma so dae.
Dabi me da men so dae sa. Me kunu na didi na mami.
Okay, mama odi, don't worry.
Obema wife di anaze.
Oh no.
MD
diam diaman one penti with the message. So back one person busa on yourself. Another uncommon so ye dia about so many times. And they say gospel anyum to for or don't ni muntem. Me tune account 19 picture. A be free say and I going to ya na modi na be nkomodi bebre. I mean nipa su but ya na e be anye e be like e be free say baby amugina because moye Yesu Kristo esuafo na nechi na mudi ene enim na brabo nti ya na man for her say there be we de anye Yesu nye Kristo su
na woni mu
and there be nti moya sa ebe yankomodi am ye di so many times about no unity and titu cry ne ma no nti obi timi du no obi hwe na atade na we na this one ne ba ko chia hwan ya hwan ni sa ne ma we sa de no de na ofi se me ba na sa na de ne be ye ne timi yi sa de no efiro
asemi de me ankasa de me ametie me shada ne gospel musician bia na se bibi memo and ma we se me ne obi e wo problem because life no once and you two na me de ba kwa di agro so ya na me ni nipa nyina ye fine me hia wa me chia wo bia but the thing is sabi ya na ebia wote asem bia e wo se wo hunu ba bi kuresi ya na bia situation na nipa no oni nipa no because me ametiga idea gospel musicians vo nyina beka me nye basabasa na me ne like obi any asem be free to everybody sa fe na wo ba sa fe na wo beba sa wo ma akrada sa wo wom dada ni nyina me ni obi a ye free enti no I don't know about the other me side yi na machero so on ya me share no
yeah well, so Councillor Lutrot at now say Tilly Kearney Power has say so Christopher so at now say me assure some more back whom you be on the bebo and come and I be on person be busa so mema kwan na omo busa but me da so the chief of me kai say ewie ye ne Obaapa Christy no the share hanum saying 20 years or shall say we in the first album it the pie wuhunu as a year Obaapa Christy 2002 and you can see enya mfie aduonu pepepe nie na owomunti eye busumi September ni de toso 9 ye concert kakraka pa o UPSA e won kran hanum saying we are no 9 ni ahase ye ton ticket bra na betwa na ase be diasa na ye nhye nanuonyam so esan se enye nipa nyina na omunya na sa ye de urade ase na ono nso yakase yamano ayiko 20 years and na from sa ebi sha se o matiahwe joda su gina na so a esi yamano ayiko 30 Ghana cedis 50 Ghana cedis and 100 Ghana cedis open ticket in bia to a dial star 725 star 2030 hash na chese no ani Tilly mintiwe Obaapa Christy ya so say yeti unfie no yeti 20 years ni fima ebe ka kiti
akakwes what a very admirable pa 20 years congratulations a very big deal I was say when you sponsors where 1,000 not the whole industry see a rally behind you because it's easy we are sure say workers over the years we will show so we are back to back till now no it's not easy easy cry congratulations and I think so a very few gospel women now me say that to who asemboni me nim say e bia na me so na who asemboni bi ba ya but as me never and for you to be able to put the music first ahead of everything, I think say one quality.
Thank you.
When gospel as so musia, every artist should know that, because yeah, there we are seeing your song comes first as a musician before anything, and for you to be able to do that and still be relevant, no, it's a big plus. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Counselor Obaapa Christy, meet you.
Obaapa Michiao.
Major so counselor.
20 years, why are there?
Your men are
interview with the worry has in a fine papa.
Mary has in so.
Worry has in a fine papa. And black question, so I a good moderator.
Papa.
And the management is so general, so I a fine power with Swiss friend. No chess, or Pesel Kayan share.
Never.
But 20 years, Abraboy born. The entire young koyanim, being in a can't young koyanim no. And Pempi, Braco Bisa Sambia, me Yanona Koya Mammy.
Oh, Casabi.
Obisa say 20 years down the line, challenges Ben Wenya. You're kind of preaching.
Debbie, I won't know who is a
Debbie,
you have no. You have your decision to make your own decision, but I have my right to say what I want to say. And to catch him saying, I will not. Debbie, I will not. But Okokoto can I say? Objection was a day.
Because 20 years down the line, you want Crawford Black as and Groovy bus system no more fade out.
Yeah.
Obaapa say obia ya madam for me bo obia ba or slow ni slow. Se ye hu se adwuma obia ye du bempenso bi ahwease onya ye nie ba bi oto sinie na ama edide edi omodi echi eba no omo nso ahu se ye tofom ha entimi tofom se ohweaso ba bi na ogia manipa no so ko hwease wo ho a na wonye omani pa enti ye ka se challenges in the music industry
udru ho no mo a de wo kan e ba cho me dru anumanji nsuom ho ba cho ya hwe ho yie na ho nye ensa wo beti ahwe because your time nya fe na me anumanji nsuom na me dru na edua bu ato na me hu se nkrofo bi a long process me pa cho ya hwe ho yie
entuka chen nkrofo so mu hwe ho yie
ai
antuka jo sa anumanji nsuo no mu hwe ho yie
me ka cho mu so mu hwe ho yie
anja fe na wo kasa
eno na me ka kira wo se abrabo no enye easy wo bokro no wo be hia portals wo wanim nanso no enyina faako ko na ba bia wo ko no ubedru
me da say wa ka sa de na me next question be ba ne camera say we ya no camera reza de wa ye camera tio brase ne yire kra send message say on many din akosua Japan at 25 o kan sem bi en film timu da bi ne
yeah
asema akosua Japan kan ne say Osio baby a wonyum to achede ye de mawa hwese wumfa wukunu din fa wa wudin eno ye 1
yeah
number 2 ya tena ha enkrofo agidin ye omukunu mu din ama hu sunsanso YouTube end ya koji we de enti ya mi na kakra se ene Obaapa no wan na de mawo a wo manyina ya te se me kunu
ene de
ma me
achoi
ni bisew uye mo nhyehyɛw de asisi e wɔ nkrɔfo fie
ensa me kunu din na so
baby say because echina bi ene ukunu efa tape me nkasa o bibi asi
no say on the din ma me nti wo
na oba bagia
da bibi sa kuransi
o say
bibi sa kuransi what you say
mate
bibi sa kuransi
me nkasa bibi si o me nkasa edin hu insensem e benti no me ti se Obaapa Christy no mi kru na de ma me no ho na me ka se
e ma ne mo hu
mi embo mi hu de ma me kai enti na me ka se embo
so we no eye obadin me ne me kunu entamu asem no e different from adwuma me ye no ba de mpesa me kire no se be ma dowa
no ma
o hye wote bia kora no etimi ma hu din se mo no eya na mu ebinu mu nye romantic
enokre
wote the version
enokre
but this man or watch it from far mema obey din we ya
ebe ko yama no
edin ne fata no
me da so
what the mention na aha enti no I think say men metna me kasa me ni me kunu benya problem no abeje Obaapa Christy every mensam I don't think that way me dwene positive.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
Number 2 ka say Brad bisa say na
eni wa chere pa
ai Sunday
dem time aso
Brad time na so ntimi twa so na nka me bisa say o say adwuma no nkwa wo ye no eni mira ye bo na ti say na say wo nkwa ye eye dempa o san bisa o say asori asofo bi fremu a say ni say mbisa wa futuo be san ma obi a ono ware because yen ka no kre adwumtofo Kristofo anyumtofo ma pa mo ware asofo omo mo ware asofo dodo na omo tuo nyum asori dem a yentua won
like ka obi o ware sofo to nyum aso yentua no ade ye wukunu de ade
me asenti me bomba de mami bombra yentua no because de mami bombra yentua no dodo na so ntumi nya outing ye tire all night pa no se wukunu ya all night na so me ya all night me invite no be tough enti to hoye ma hwe na de ono ewa abontene de okobba ebe se wutu nwa bi fo na se owura patient nyako na kan asem so no patient nyako musician on ware sofo da na bra bo bae wutu nwa bi fo na ope management se na se obre wom obi ya eyeye ba wo ye wutu nwa ba bi fo gospel artist na se na PSC Esther enso be kan ne de eka so ndi oni ni kunu emprince ka hu da na wade ankogu masma mi bisa ne se obre wom sesi a wankasa wo ye ene wo nyonko ba bi ono ankasa be ya na ni kunu bi be boa no yesi tunufo a den na be ka kire no
mama nka sam cheo say ya kasafa aware ho dia aware ye ntiase e yodo ene trust na adwuma we na ye no se ye wo bi ohonom a o ye wukunu die but at the same time dear ebi obefa obi say manager na bibi no obetimi aye more than that otiase eno ewo ho ye wo obi ohonom a aware bebra ye hu no ye wo obi ohonom a ebi a wo ne nam se wukunu ba ebi adwena wo wo ho ne say dear wo mu nti no odi wachi ba wo dear wafa ne se wukunu so o trust no eja wo bibi ama no eno wo ho so on your mission ba de me pesa me kan nyina ne se aware eye nipa mienu na ware enye nipa miensa enti hwede ye good man na beboa wo na ense wo fie sa wote ase e de anije beba wo fie e bia wonim se bia meyere sikasam de ane na ni brepa enti se me ye be ma na metonyomo a me ma meyere ma mi sikasemu eno wo ho oh meyere onim sikaso hwepa enti mama me yere ama na jimi sika ama me eno so wo ho enti eye decision enti hwede ya ba ya ma wo na beboa wo na eye
me da se enti wo de afutu obi ani wo hwede
ya afutu na na metu no
nafa ajutu ama osika
ai aboa me pa
sika wom
aboa pa
sika wom pa
me pa chawa wo ye ne ye nko ade a wo bedidi
enti wo de sika wom ganyu tu fo do na kan say sika nim bia sa nyam na hwe nipa ntina bisa no
ensa tia ne nyina anyepe wote ase ebi okra na betimi akogina stage ba akoso wudi musicians for bebre but e bia sika e dia ma obi aye different wote dia meche
20 years down the line you never be celebrate we you can say what is your biggest regret in the music industry and your biggest impact then abeka when who can see when ya when you to no mu na so dia kesia obeka se be kaya dia obi abenya dia ma pa for 20 years the be
yes adwuma mu a mewo mu no menu me hoda de ngia menu me ho ne se ade ebe mu wonu ho no eye nsohwe na nsohwe nso ama unya nkunimdie unya adansedie enti is part of life na ade nso a ebe ma obi dia kai Obaapa Christy pa ne se Obaapa Christy oye jovia obuade na ogina stage so a Obaapa Christy timi perform nice afei so no enwum bia wo de beba bia no nyame adom eye kama wei eniama bebre unyi ba kompo se won ne me kire no unyi ba ko na ebi ade oben kra no be di adanse se Obaapa Christy de otimi ne onfa ho ne se de wote se wo ye akola se wo ye panyi aduane kra me wo ba me fie a me ne me driver me ni obi a ye nyina etimi to nsa ne ye didi so won ye me hye no nti no me nya homa so nkrofo se e ba se ye nkai a obi onim me de eniama bebre be kai me yeah
okay
thank you.
Well, secret for microphone now. Yentie Obaapa Christy.
Yeah, I'm say my wife send me a message and say mention say we your fan pa.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
Amisha.
Me focus on your 20th anniversary no. Honor me focus. I said ntra ba. Next time oba yeah be can different issues are yeah can me wo bia de pa e kire me say who experience for over 20 years how you manage this man ne send na baby opeso kone ne ma no artist nyina be sua send ya wo manage interview ne communication na nke be boa papa
thank you
bebre etiminya issues when they omo media and yet media phone sometimes and yet the sometimes na omo pese omo prepare omo ko to bibi mu omo na eya omo ko gina esie na no na ye de na
awo matum
obey your mind script bia
so minim say media grow be wo matum but I will not give you that chance to push me into
hallelujah hallelujah.
Yes.
Yeah, round table.
Very beautiful.
Your mind script be about you. Yeah, wo be kano.
Yes.
And you be pick be free.
No kwasem.
Ne de bisaw.
No kwasem.
Na mo Nyankopon ko nipa na koma. Obetimi yiyi be free mo.
No kwasem.
Na wa show 20th anniversary.
No kwasem.
Na se bibi piepie nipa na. Eno be yiyi bi. No wa hwe. Be bia obe pian wako jina esi na nti nyamishira o
nyamishira
20 years mpacho ade ba kwa me do Kyle for all these 20 years our industry you know the number of times I me hu no your stagecraft look me to so I'm sorry
thank you
your stagecraft when it comes to performance obi ani obetu eska be hwa obeka se wa boka no when it comes to the message you have it the stagecraft you have it the looks, the attitude, the diction, you have all.
Thank you.
Then you now take it.
Thank you.
Into make say, oh yeah, all-round musician. You choose the gospel side, no, and also unfairly.
No question.
Unfairly. Into media make say, yeah, beba. Na me my enquire. Ne masuru bia. Unyum akano because unyuma watu dinina no. Shebress is sanfo ni neme. Look, I make say back on chiro. Asofo bebre edge collection every Sunday. A man for free fee kotina o manim.
Yeah.
I'm telling you say bebre akra wo wasesa no. Bebre ntimi nsesa mu 1/10.
No kwasa.
Me see bebre bi asesa bi.
No kwasa.
But bebre so o mu preach no mu preach was a ho no. Wo e bia onyom obi di shem no tie message wo mu no. Eti mesesa no.
Yeah.
Into no. They can say when it comes to the work of an evangelist, and evangelist,
yeah,
they can say, why are they?
Me that say,
or compano wakun.
Yamisha, when you say me dins no, if I'm a draw copa.
Ah, sir,
no, I didn't shada kem.
Oh, I see.
I draw
na a beam, baby, I know be can wakono. Boni bia ni hu se obi be ma odin me ni oti hansi your friend darling boy e bi obekom na no
e oba bi na de ma no
oh me nyam na me kan yo
mommy na de ma no
oh so no aka
mommy na de ma no say you are darling so that is you're making a shot na your darling boy
what you must say enti no obi ma odin a me feel say bi boni bia ni hu na mo say ye business say be a Cosby Bill Cosby show what you must say now be play role no na ya challenges one but say obi bia obi dey ma no a document bia ni hu say obetimi a wo kan say o we ndidi ni ma me a court bia ntimi hold to it court ntimi hold to it say they will be court and as BBC say no me was shares wo money no legally no, but when it is a business and no na issues so no thank you thank you
that's it.
Tilly, now say opesa we say baby bio.
Let me say bisa say 20 years awaya nyoma amount for performing when you churches near their royalty system so how send it is if aboa onyum to omu.
One day Tilly, e kwa wana na yan sorry. What actually remember what
20th anniversary show no concert
Tilly,
no.
Okay.
Actually remember ni aka wan say what that's one.
All right. Maybe na me na ba be the 20th anniversary no. Seni aye show ne be call my auntie Obaapa Christy nyumwe wajimi na emra. Okay, so my main finding way from I think that we have to talk about this music. And for some time, more gospel. I mean, first part I mean gospel, I mean program Sunday, you know. But when I heard this particular, in fact, I'm sure say Kamidasuya gospel hour pa Sunday and can you win kametino and can you never peche and can you way
me Judy
and you way
minim dio to me.
Oh Christy,
what do you mean?
What do
you mean?
What do you mean?
Sundays
but I'm sure you know I work. Yeah. I can't work 7 days in a week. I can work 7, but I think 7 days in a week it is too much. So great.
Oh, okay. But me
come to but one of the most hard working. I mean, my okay. You see, one mama kai, Mishia mami be your best point. If you finish it, only me kun talk or say about entertainment review. Now, because if I want to work like 6 days, not 7 days, and in minya entertainment review, na member gospel hour. So it's okay to pa.
Program dia na no dey.
Debi unu o kai say na no pa Sunday no pa ne me no an ye show na no pa.
And na me see pa metimi agya.
Ai me dey nka me fo aso. Nya me adwuma de.
Obaapa Christy. O fo aso minya
powerful. O ase uja ase bibia to sini kakra.
Yeah, I mean you see, who say we are here. And I think we have to talk about it briefly.
Yeah.
We are say me jai gospel program, gospel promotion crowd perform.
Yeah. Ni nyina kan obi nti na me se ma obre no. Because we say o won tie pa na like omo shade tune ni say ye tie akwasi Aboagye.
If you don't like gospel, I'll let you like gospel. There was this guy who called me from Dansuman. Or friend me fi Dansuman or say Rastaman be or any neighbor or say how do you do it? I say, how can you make Rasta man in the morning if you listen your gospel?
Kwasi nyankopon ka Kwasi no ka say obe promote onyum a.
What? Some media
Lady Prempe no monam.
Media minim dia ya ma like hey.
Lady Prempe Lady Prempe nyina free Kwasi Aboagye. Oh.
No crack. Ye nyina ye be ye nyina free.
No ka say onye nso a me kai say me ni gina car park kan say ene guys me no bi buy. No omo de CD any envelope a man no I say wa hwe o makase me pay envelope or this can no che o ma me bi e no cheche ma yen o ma me bi yeah me kai pa one first can no but o che ma me kai pa that's the only scar Kwasi Aboagye che me we me you say
you like allegations
no kure me twam throw intro Kwasi so kai o mo ye mienu
me that you be me interview ya kan wenya
okay
but Obaapa na I mean wajimi honestly speaking me tell you now it sounds like a story.
Yes.
What simbi na woka.
Yes.
So different story now can
story in there said also because baby a free no a hoa what you say me shoemaker niba se nyame hyira na wo ma wo free wachia meaning baby me free benti no sabi edru mre bi kra na de wo ne wo maame no papa one ne makra de ebedie kra na ye problem but then se nyame timi ma yetobia adom edru da bi ana ata de kra na ye hye no na ye baako na wo de towel achimu na de asan wiem wo twen se be wo no wa hye dawson won edru mre bia even me be yes star mu mpokra no na duru mre bia na de medi na ho den makola no wote me nche na ne bo me posia aye story what you say enti no ubehu obi no wa ye fefefe me kai say your friend is saying honorable bi yere ofra me na nya me nkwane e dose na musicians bi ka ho was ma me sa wonwum we wagye me eye me story na wo ka ye because aware bi mu na me wo no bibia ni hono mo na me ni bibia no mo na me kunu fa ma me nanso na wo ye problem na me nkuma afo time ania ye di mania na me gyaye ena me wo me monopause mu enso no over 52 years enso wa wo twins
wow
enti wonyom ne de e kama asem enti it's not about me nko a e ba ma enkrofo bi a na nkemu nye adaman bi wo se maame na meti obi nchen na maame ne manyina ada na me da kitchen buchia baby a no mu ye buchia no eja e ho na no oda nanso enne wa be ye nhira etimi asisi adan e no kwasem se nyame age no enti everybody has a story to tell women are mission nti no enwom na ekoma obi a enye me hu wom but eye obi nti na nyame enna me so de bai
definitely I mean I'm sure say e kan obi asem teach you obia wa fa brabom I'm sure you know say this particular song is a direct I mean hallelujah hallelujah amen Obaapa Christy so I'm sure say enyumi awuti and a lot more 4th of September UPSA Energy Media Universe anniversary concert. I mean, let's go and celebrate her. Yanko na yensheni nonyam. Look, if you love her song, I mean, udi tu say we need jenenyom. This is a time that you have to show her love. I'm telling you. I normally don't like to step out, but on the 4th of September, I'm just we're cramped with their baby, so. Sure. Yes, I mean, I'll step out.
Thanks so much.
I will step out on the 4th of September just to celebrate her, let her feel, say yes, not just enjoying her music. Then 4th of September, buy the ticket. Me more mommy ticket. Me ankasa me daily. Then I'll get my own ticket.
Thank you.
Then I mean just to show her love. Yeah. It's not just about buy the ticket to ticket nibi. I mean dial star 725 star 2030 hash not to ticket. In fact 200 Ghana. Sikani bi asebi ya de ye niam bi a ensem fata 100 Ghana cedis. It is money. It is like you are sowing a seed.
Yeah.
Yes, it's like you're sowing a seed. I'm sure a Christopher teach you know what sowing seed means. I mean, but it's like you're sowing a seed. So 100 Ghana cedis, 50, you mean to 100, I buy 50, you mean to 50, I buy 30. Just dial star 725 star 2030 hash. Na to ticket nibi. Support her ministry. Like I said, I'm not going to ask her to give me a ticket. Me besides all my complimentary ticket. I'll buy my own ticket. Then just to support her.
Bema to more than 5 na check. Why that's it. Let me show. VIP na check.
I don't come but I don't say no see I don't but I just want to say I just want to buy my own ticket.
And your level sir what must say I will say Aboagye ni 100 Ghana a day. Like what I say, a TFO amuti.
You are patronizing.
Obaapa Christy.
You are patronizing me.
20 tickets. I'm really patronizing you.
Yeah, you are patronizing me.
I am really patronizing.
But I was expecting saying, "Wow, patronizing me." Then ask me, cancel me to ticket.
It's me to say.
Yeah, it's me to say.
Let me say, I'm patronizing you.
You see. Unim chen yesi yeni asim pia you dear
and pia mpo ni meni ase
no me kasa mpeni kasa because man ka won kran kasa mtintina but I'm sure I can convert it into Ghana
can one krem yanko
kole Joy, send me the gun. Do the voice note. Send me gun and let me use it on this man.
So, I want to show you back, Christy.
About your email.
One out your new.
Mentre. Me drew studio and I be a bobby in a breme then. It's an asanami arrange.
And let me show no pa.
So.
Yes, I mean, Wajime is Metie Nyumba. I think that Wajime is such a powerful song for me. The story is such a powerful one.
Thank you. Thank you.
Peace FM. So, concert in Senebeko. Me
bacho anyum to full baby were on board. PSCS that was so. Your friend is saying Joyce Blessing was so. Celestine Donko, Florence Obinim was so. Then we have Jakalolomi, Same, brother Same was so. Then DSP Kofi Sapon. We have Koku Jesse. We have Oceani Katechi Frifa. Then we have Francis Amon.
What is then we have V.
So
now you get into the realms of like
sorry,
what
baby.
English?
Sorry. I'm sorry, please.
You go on.
You know, yeah. And you know, sa anyum to 40 through a kukudam. For you now also. Maybe na I think sana me sister kasa PSCS.
Okay.
Now catch me senka me drew her. You bet me a friend kasa, but I think the time is late.
Yeah.
So nyame enhira anyum to 4 no. Odo omutimi frame mame ekosan sen na nyame ekone ade.
Yeah.
Na I am so happy. Nyame enhira wo I think say yedodo ye ho sa na ebeboa. Na ebema Kristo mpo wotesora na nani ayeden. Nani agye.
Nice.
Enti no da no de. Onyame besane wo beti enwumu ahodo. Meti ase o minwu yo. Mumma munyame din. Yesum nyame oti ase o. Eje wama me bro. Me mami rem free near radia through Jesus Christ. I am moving forward. I say no fears, no fears. Then who be free woman ye mu free. I mean Dabia ni dio nyamio. I want you do no makoso bi mashe. Emania misro danoke kano. Sa meke kani awaya mami bomwa. I say dajo na metoa. Father, the glory belongs to you. Sametiasia na minguya ne nyamia. Bra sayatia senkwa dia. Yemfama dia oboy no. Eyeda 4th September at UPSA. Nyami Shao.
Nice.
Bema.
Nice one. And Ebaba near Baba Tawichi.
Medase.
4th September.
Na me pacho nyami Shao bebre nso. Because kan ya fa so frame me. See Obaapa 20 years yi. Minti mi nya hwe kura no. E wo se me ma wo time. Na wo beto nsafre wadofo. Medase se wo tena se na wotimi dwene me ho. Nyami Shao pa, I really appreciate it.
Manya crab and himself have a bomb subo later. I was one step ahead of you.
Yeah, no, but just a Jimmy Sam.
Oh yeah.
A Jimmy Sam Nyami Shao na me da. Despite multimedia for me da almost because almost on my snippy na me 20 years eba nyame nkoso wa nhira mo na oma mataban no emu interest na Adom group of companies Adom your friend is saying estate nyame nhira wo mu your friend is saying Tobinko for nyame nhira wo mu budgets for nyame nhira wo mu footprint for nyame nhira wo mu Gregdom for nyame nhira wo mu Frankie for nyame nhira wo mu FA Masters for nyame menka dempo nyame nhira obia nyame nhira obia meda obia wo support me no ase nyame nhira obia meda ase pa
nyame nhira so but before we kono I know say Nancy ansumi hu bibi say we bie edidi bia restaurant me boa and no one asem so to say when fa
me pacho restaurant no wo Dansoman Junction Fisherman's Building ho ene wo say ufri Carnation kwa e wo traffic light na sepe on your right ene ufri memfa ne say kaso akwan no so ene ba and also ewo wo left.
No left, okay.
About your yera kwan kra. Oba aduane bi a wo pe bi afufu benku emutuo abetie. Dia wo pe bia ba rampesie any kobe, you know, dia yapoto ahwe aguso. You have bibia wo pe bia wo benya.
I see.
About your eye.
That's it.
I mean, sure.
Well, so Obaapa Christy, and now it's 20 years. Yadana see we, and I say one also waba now wabe insha ediamai. Like I said, buy the tickets now and celebrate. You know, da ubit me ticket nibi star 725 star 2030 hash. Now apart from we know. Baby be mo high be obi pe ticket
yeah, hard copy ni bi ewo ho enti no obetimi FM sorry obetimi afre e bia number yi so
all right
baby a wo bia na me sere wo fra maybe e bia mo ye group of 5 and I say bia mo ye 10 and am pe because enra say obi frame me free tema ope dodo sa no mom no e bia betimi e deliver na ye de amount ena oba Dansoman junction so Obaapa is and also ubenya bi ti ba charge number we na free
okay
ena we drew day na nkasa so no we drew gate on
we
be wo hono
okay
patch 0244 96 21 41 0244 96 21 41
okay
na me sure
specifically who pay tickets ni biato and I be a person who fashion no
me patch
all right
that's it
I mean sure papa Obaapa Christy I'm sure said number ni 0244 9621 41 obetimi afre na who pay tickets ni bia ana obetimi so a dial star 725 star 2030 hash na che say udem na no anu aju tickets
George first
Okay, all right. So yeah, the Obaapa Christy say papa and anyway wabe in shaka say Eddie Amaya 4th September yina yankone yanko support to anniversary concert 20 years in the gospel ministration was shasi and the first time we album the buy in fiedu nu emu anyway nyame shan papa emanu ayiko so yanko enemy and trust so ewie yejumedie entertainment review
This dial is hot.
Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Digital and on your smartphone.
The radio is hot.
I tell you, on the other fucking entertainment review.
No crack.
And then it's over to some entertainment.
Sir?
Entertainment review.
Tell them. Tell them. Thrice in a week, yeah, the bro entertainment review. Brother, akasma be dunum na no me ensan boy. Tenase o Peace FM so. Yawa dan so akasma be dunum na no me ensan boy. Ya tenase. Memenda we adon cocaine ni ahase na chese ye no di nkomo. Ni nyina ye art and entertainment. So 3 times in a week. Brother yawada ena memenda. Brother yawada ena memenda. Brother sima be dunum na no me ensan boy. Tenase yawada sima be dunum na no me ensan boy. Enu so tenase. Memenda we are donko yanko enim dwumadie baako bi ekoso na yepese di hu nkomo kakra bi yete anu fi onum sei Charlotte Festival na dwumadie secret safo because of National Commission on Culture omudimo akotene pa Ministry of Tourism, Art and Culture esi omna so yeni hu nkomo kakra sa Charlotte so great
Kwasi
Charlotte da so koso ana ye
wi koso me no ka say koso
ebe wi da ben
ebe wi ochina
yeah ye chase da ben omo nim no
omo chase be ye a week ni
okay
na ade a mesua kakra wo Charlotte hu this year me ni omo edi djuma no all this one ya ye te fanfare na ye wo high streets ne so no for the 2 days no no penny yet
Jamestown
hono but there are other equally important activities are omo ka ho to say workshops for the arts ne niema omo ye ne National Theatre omo ye bi o Brazilian ho but ye no de ye nte na emo no nia ye be hihye niema na amanfo be gina hihye impioto nkitinkiti ne niema no eno na ya etwe dom no
adentina office aba no sound so great
well maybe organizers ne so the wubono and so your challenge kakra na mene organizer no ni manche mene di nkomo me kire say ni it looks like uda wubono ewo form ewo challenge what it ho me na man fa ato me ho so a kire say me push even for that o kire me ade ba ko kire me say chale ye start ade we no ye pre media no but obian take it serious to get interviews was even a challenge into no ya rely on social media ho na you grow at any free into a manner you say ho na ya create a system or channel of information dissemination into the two honso a ya yenya nipa ne mo ba intina yesa no but what to me for metie inti so far no waye be 2 interviews bi on it make say push kakra inti no de ono na ye problem no in a way but ono so akira ase kwesi me hwe Friday penny pa bi enso eka bibi akira me say Charlotte yi Obaapa first years ago. This is 12 years near. 12 years ago, me kai so Obaapa han say, "Ye mwano." O penina kan e.
So buying.
Oba agency bi. Somewhere.
Oh, you mean say if you're bad despite media hana said.
There be okay. Government agency bi.
Okay.
Yeah. Osio mwano because obenam I didn't cry no kan cry na enti ase.
But you see, I don't know why sometimes people always it is part of life.
Yeah.
So to sha adiasia.
Yeah.
People are also in business.
Yeah.
You have to understand that.
Metiasia pa.
Enti ayana enye nipa nyina no mo akukudro be hu so kiwe ade we
sa na ese kono
there be I say me de madagye edi shim
in terms of organizers and supporters support okay
say, because who purchase I mean from the point I'll make here about
support and the angle of support
and even the agency I'll cancel okay maybe I may buy one of the agency be under the ministry may nya the support and yes I know
exactly
so that's
but can be can
okay
on say yen no ye need art space no enti na ye hu eni so what you say and no kan ho and no na de bia me can say if you are not one of us
okay say why no many art space no
empenif agency no call ye no empenif ko fa o so no
agency is under the ministry of
Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture. Say Kwasi agencies here far some that they don't look at people's backgrounds so it based on your degree ni obi wo
but agency bia under ABR is either art, culture or tourism.
Yes.
And these are intertwined. I mean
so but nipa na wo ho no Kwasi na make kire o say okoha ye fa nipa ye nhwe mo background is based on your degree. Ubetimi our degree in science. You do be call.
Yeah.
And only one challenge. A war your system nim. You nipa based on your
and somehow, but me no nya dream 100%. Me no nya dream 100%. Your except say be a can say the directors. And omo a certain background being our complaining fine. But in terms of the government bureaucracy, you
know, government agencies and I say government structure ni mono. Yenhwe o background. Obi eye PR. Ebi ani background o hwe ni certificates and I say o aye PR. But ni bias pa no any arts. But ube hu ne de na koto ebi Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture. Your co program as a PR ni ayeye ni nyina no ye dwuma we unni passion na wuntimi
me call agina major PR they don't there's nothing like art you have
and that is a challenge Kwasi
no there's you major me okay me fancy be at that time journalism then there were two main streams you either major in journalism or public relations.
Yes.
And if you are majoring in public relations, there's nothing like major public relations. So there was speciality and I expect it's art. No.
And do you think say
you should be able to communicate for a particular
Kwasi, no. Do you think it's right?
There's nothing wrong with it.
There is something wrong. Everything wrong with it. Kwasi.
Do you have to be so like a medical doctor then you communicate for it?
Kwasi, yes. Me ti han say me need degree. Okasi me nkoye degree amenye. Because one, me feel that me want me professional me kita no. I don't need a degree to get a job. And no kasi me nkoye degree, maybe say degree me de koye den. Me call school me ko sua ye ni school so me call ye no so no ye ma degree or because munim say you don't need a degree.
You don't understand public relations and I don't have to
Kwasi
platform is not for the discussion.
For discussion but when I try to see how problem I is because of some of these things because of call ye no and no to obia or ye arts inclined unko be hu vision no aboa. This is just one out of thousands of your friend is saying proposals ne challenges wo entira enema bebre ntimi nkoso. I was at Commission on Culture.
We've also put people who have expertise in a certain area. They've also performed
poorly. Yes. Per their natural your friend is saying Subain.
Socrates. This your argument here.
Oh yeah. Enti ni anko so Kwasi. Enti ye nua no ni awa komunie. Obo onipa bi ti se obo obi ti se Honorable Jifago Mashi abaso. Se Jifago Mashi ene yo bia otimi eso ni mu. Ebo an pa at the beginning. ɔbɔ no nso aba so paa nti baabi a yɛduru Kwasi GTA through the December in GH concept no afa Chalewote asi ne na so sɛ ɔno nso ɛboa nti no this year no wo sɛ GTA di mu akoten ahwɛ nneɛma a yɛ me no ka sɛ kura wokɔ hɔ a yɛ city tour bus no esi hɔ a yɛde nipa ɛkɔ tour of Accra as part of activations no for Chalewote ne nneɛma ne nyinaa no mmoa bia nso ebetimi di ama no in terms of human resource ne yi ne nyinaa yɛ ma no adeɛ nso a na amanfoɔ bebree nim ɛno sɛ all this while no I think about Ajeso at time there was an MOU between AMA and Chalewote as partners, so they were supporting the Chalewote festival. They had a committee, your co-meeting, you know, some of the old committee members now no more Ajeso as you know. Bakum ye no be by and for institutional memory no almost almost babetine mu ye din komo na kwanim but challenge aye nya ho Kwasi na media mesimi etunefo asminua I think say the community is also not helping the guy Niemanche
James Stanford.
Yes omomwano and it's so discouraging say look this young man in a way despite abia support kakra wenya no ade na oye ni nyina no funding every ne own resources ene abia omo be sponsor kakra but you have some companies there omo be mount omo stands ne niema wo ho omo ntu ahwe ehin fan the idea we happen say yeah we event na obitimi free fie anani company big companies telcos ebia besi omo mas ewo ho ye business omuntu ya hwe you approach them and they tell you say oh they say we dey enye then you have the Gan community no so ewo ho no omo so omo wasafo acheme bi ewo mu and shikon wo no ni gashpon metimi abo audio bi a kire o ansesi ase o tinkran ya asase na yen dia nkran no yen dia yen asase a untimi meye bibi wo hanse no nkokwa yen dia enti no omo nso no omo okwa no ma be gigi usika no mo so bi egu omo kotom omo bu kotokom no mo ko enti no the guy Niemanche is around there and he has nothing wako free stage wa engage artists to come and perform sika odi betua these artists omo ho ni nyina no only 32 vendors NHSK amano
omutuai registration
but anybody there I think is around 500 cities or something.
Okay,
only 32 omo aka ni nyina obi afrifia no akukuru ne niam no de abesi opam ono nso aba or the nyoma si ha obo. He planned to set up 3 stage for concerts. Say wa cancel ni nyina aka one nso kura ampo no ontua iska no enti minim se ba enwumre no no matutu stage na and at danin tokwa wo ho youth no gamfo no yeah omo ade na ho ne omo asase enti ne omo pe no omo be and that is what is going on. This is the fate of Chalewote. I don't know if this guy will have the guts
but
to do it to next year. Oh yeah,
because this is not the first time Chalewote Street Festival omo year. This year so me who said I think that National Commission on Culture and I'm who said more yes more page media more than on behalf of them say ministry
GTA and AMA.
Yeah. So I saying the ministry man transe mentimi anye sanhihye any community no pon antranse antoto niam yes okay well say community ni so okay well ya asase ni say mo pese organize sade wo eye asase so a ye beje o saying na yentimi atoto saa nneɛma no nyinaa na yɛatwɛn festival ne kɔ so a amanfoɔ maba innocent people they also think that, okay, there's a festival efi na yɛbɛhoro yɛn ntoma ɛwɔ fi wɔ abɔnten saa na Socrates
kwesi saa na obiara bɛhu no ɔmo tie nso question wabisa yi ɛnyɛ wabisa ma public no wabisa ma ɔmo nti mɛka sɛ ɛbɛyɛ paa sɛ nka wonya ni mancha nkasa na ɔno abɛyi ano but kakra ɔno akyerɛ me ne sɛ ɔmo start to have anya sɛ meetings wei no ɛnyɛ ɛnɛ ne ɔkyene ɛnɛ ne ɔkyene ya no ɔmo start ɔmo since May because ɛkɔ so ɔmo start yɛ no ɔmo start no kakra na obiara ma no that's commercial value
na baako ɔmo kegu ma so mo ha no say oh, you don't know our people. We go fit do all these things. You go sit down, we go talk. We go.
Na me ka be say
Basil.
And they say, kwesi. Ni ane me ka say uzo ka me poso kakra. Em ka say unya ono a.
You go do all. Basil.
Kwesi. Almost o say empanifo no oni we no ye meeting wie no ntiase ba. The next moment no ni dede bia sori wo baabi. No akọ no obi aka cho say efie na akọ ye ne omkọ ye meeting no enye omo no omo ye honest any sa area we no eye we no mo dia hanse no eye yenso ye dia enti yenso ene ba ye meeting enti from May different meetings akoso sa oni omo afa dia wa bre
ye yi aye Chalowote Street Festival yi fi honoma ebe ha adwen
ubisa me ameti anse ya 3 days ago, that was the advice I gave him. As I see, we say, Binomodia, Kopebe, Biaobenya, Wasumdue, ni organize because it is not the location that is what we are looking for. It is the concept now we're organizing. The location may have its significance
because you see, say Jamestown,
yes.
And as the history, like you see, you go to Virginia,
yeah.
Jamestown.
Yeah.
So it has also like that historic significance.
Ubisana Obama, that's the reason and the purpose. And you see, as we speak,
because no idea for or they treat the people in the diaspora.
Good. The first slaves that were taken from Ghana, were taken from Jamestown to Jamestown in the US. Now, Oko Gamashia, there are a lot of houses, tunnels.
Do you know, say, make minimum?
No, we name.
Sir, fortunately, sir, maybe I know Virginia.
Okay.
Until one occasion, they went on a excursion. So they took them to Jamestown, to Omoba, and they were telling me the stories about. Yeah. Then I was like, Jamestown. They started telling me the history, so I have to also Google, and that's when I got to know.
So that's how come Jamestown got its name.
Yeah.
Because they were taken from here to Jamestown. The first slaves and they were American, were taken from Jamestown, English to Hono. Yeah. Kwesi, uko ho historic year wo ho a yentimi discover if ye bebre wo ho a tunnels ewo mu ekosi castle ni mu and sana from the castle also to the sea. Intine the young man's vision and the unit say the location will be so significant say ebetimi aboa na ya promote the history yenuanmo ba through this festival. They will also be taken round and they will have that emotional attachment
yeah.
The Brazil Lane if you Brazil Lane no the Azuma Nelsons, the Vanderpoys, the Lutrots, Niamano. Fine. What happened was that they were the slaves that were taken to Brazil.
Yeah.
Many of them, Omo and TSC, Omo Betina. So there was route for over a year. A drew baby na bro can say, okay, Charlie, we no be high in the IM for come back. And they were taken back to Africa in 3 trenches. The first group, no, Ebelande were in Shogono, Brazil Lane. A honey a deon buy. Nti ye si fie a honey Brazil Lane ɛhɔ no ɔmo de ama Chalewote say on find any office that house no betting first no ɛhɔ no ɔmo de then the second one went to but baby or Togo and then Nigeria portion B until they have maybe free day and escape me. So that's history no and no the original suntira or this certain location no nenka festival no is just to promote the slave story and then also for healing in Niama. But senior air colony dear Nyauka me let me confess 3 days ago I told him Minia Adi Umre looking at the debts I was swa waton car me no ka say there be a okwa just o man lift on ne ko baby a o man lift and o share ni sneakers wa nantia ne was suan so timi nante fast pa o ne nama o nante fast o si chale ni amesuan nie and you can see as at this afternoon me late by you can see say me late by it was because of that Charlie, the guy is going. I don't know what will happen to him by this evening. And what is the issue? Because the local community is not supporting him and they are all doing whatever they want on their own. Obiasi shikpon wo noni. Enti no onu timi ba no abegigi ska no de amanfo abetena ansei. Untimi nkan hu. And you have some of the guys too who also go and organize a stage and in your mom's home dia besi or yensu ye be paying nothing. And imagine say stage no aye na or they attract no. Enra najo obi frame na me ne nam and me the two speaker me sitie. Or say yes I dey no momfa bi mba manchagbo na ade ntira momfa bi mba stage na esi mba e o manchagbo na no mo se mo ma me e o hansei ade ntira mo ma me e dey na oba beton dokono wo. Oji onu ni buafu. Say adentra yes ye ma me ye stage ni bi wo manchagbo na say ne omo ye nda bia omo ton wo ho no ontu ahwe ni buafu Kwasi this is so ye dey say na ye be good festival no ne ka ode no minim kwa obefa so obetua o menene na me ma ne lift o hakwa ne ka ode no mesi stage no organize 3 stage ba akon besi osikan ho ne ba akon si manchagbo na ne ba akon akọ Osha Fort kas win ho their artists are engage I don't know how he's good because stage no ntimi entua for me no enti ministry no amko gina ho no ma secret mo ye launch ni dade no san what help are you because from what you secret okay to bo say me aye nia obetimi aye no secret oh secret ma wakasa bebre metianum say wakasa who bisa say ma me chiro bibi say ba wakasa bebre wuti hey wak ne se kasa ne doso asam ne doso anya bebre ne see the man is even going to go crazy and yes. What's the ministry doing? What can we do? Because one, me chira will say. Enti muko jina hanu ma. Muko jina ha. Mumu ya di camera di be. Mu de tia na mu de bia ever camera be. Asama you can also baby out here asam no corner. What baby ami? I've patiently listened to you and I think that I said that my train wa tie for me train say obeka okay. So this is what ministry no here. DTA. Muko jina ha ya di camera. Muko ka brofa. Muko ka mama me no ka brofa kese wo honum say no. This is all that you people did for the guy. No. Can I continue and tell you what we have done? We see, near baby Adru no, ABIC a use of force. So AMA, a team mobilize a task force supported by the police and NMA. But you get there, problem be why ba you use wisdom, not knowledge, to solve it. If you use knowledge, one should always say idea cry, and you use wisdom. Baby Adru no, you look at the setup near Kosono, visitors abba, mechira abrofo omaba because of this. The spending that is going on in Yemana. One share year and a BSc a way. See ye pack a month for Niema. Gidi e baba because or no na wakoji obi. Esikashe ni botoma youth organize the be and say youth ni bia or no akwaji ni bi ahye akwajiji amanfo sika no on tena say ma won me pack your money no because e beba no ho abaji sika no enti na ade ne ya ko kreti
Pandemonium.
Yes.
Chaos.
That is what government can use the machinery. Yes, it has been provided. And yes, you meeting kakeu.
But yes, you are more kuntokwa. No, I'm kuntokwa.
Also, I'm hearing.
See, I'm basa no more kuntokwa ni adi.
Yes, enti adi obeye aman basa na ba no agu anu ase akire ahoho na banana.
But is that not what yes is here?
Enti no ka see adi ne aban nso ya me sure say AMA aye ne eso ye as a partner. But in using wisdom, but not just knowledge, you realize that no, you need to be tactful, tactical about this. And you know, enya dia ye betimi use that force now. E was ye use to clear all those who have not paid. But kwanya ye be faswa ye be fano. And none as say edru no. But the man need prayers. I'm telling you. The man need prayers.
What kind of nonsense is this?
He is in a mess right now, and only a miracle can save him.
It's from Panchemi, but this is pure. It is. Excuse me, but this is nonsense. Socrates is saying.
Yes, I know, but because the situation is nonsense.
Why can't somehow say prayers?
I describe this. If you were in his shoes,
okay,
what will you do?
Go and take the pastors to go and pray.
If you were in the guy's shoes right now,
put practical problem. Let's stop.
Like
we have security.
Security na make asam na make unso we make say tie me.
Oh, massa.
Me see security no. Yeah, use security. But who started use security no? One who problem e di beba.
Yeah, can't say me solve problem and say enko bompaye.
Na one bompaye dey pa situation where dey pa no betimi aye.
What does that
now wo ho no na me hu me suma no. Onipa na me suma no. For solution bra, edien nka wo be. Edien kwesi pa wo edien in this situation. Picture man narrative am.
So, paying for GTA. National Commission on Culture. Ministry of Tourism, Art and Culture. You are telling me I should give you solutions.
No, so you're Ghana. You are part of the government.
When you people,
the
camera and speakers be brave. Was I there?
You were not there, but what we said didn't make sense, Anna. You see, Obia who organizers no brandy bia ye be ye free ho. You started ye free ho. You nya visitors aba. Almost started a troop in. What a creative problem be. Beginning, ye ni omatenasia ye meetings. Odi omo kasa no matiasia. Oh yo. No call. You are expecting them to do the right thing. Ubehuna no ma pop different faction and so pop up. No ako ye. Kakra from May. Omo ye omo first meeting. Ebesi nei. Pop up the bia. The guy is resolving the challenge one after the other every time. Ababedru and nei uyohui. AMA try to do what you are saying. And I mean, do say in what you are saying in some try some more, you know. A creative problem. Barricade I see hono. Moto. Almost riding moto afam. Engineer say yi barricade na ye dia cross no. No di motos ni namu. Uko jinana. Uye police anaso ye dia. Problem de baba. What will you do? One share ya crack no akroko. What will you do? You have a community that is behaving this way.
Lord, let's pray. Why?
Hallelujah.
Peace FM. Peace FM.
radio.
News on your number one station.
Weekend, it's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station.
Akasma be dunum na no nayabo. Councillor Lutrots. Councillor.
Bragwesi.
Chalote at festival.
Bragwesi dey kind. Socrates, obe answer questions. Brand to me answer. And you na trans. Phone if you waso. Now what you are saying, all that you are saying, they are lies. Until they sit down and then come and answer. Sit down. Please. You see, Bragwesi, I don't know if you see this video of Katanga and Koti fight. Did you see it?
I saw it.
And the level of destruction that happened.
Mm-hmm. Prior to that, there was one at Legon.
Thank you. Is it the first time it has happened?
No.
Thank you. And anytime it happens, we pick it like Nkwala almost go busy me boy. But they destroy properties. Yehu da say ya sanction a whole hall for 5 years. What must here? The whole school. We've sanctioned all of them. Ni breakdown. Obi degree so we in 4 years. We in 9 years. What's happening here? Because I think that issues can easily be solved, especially when government is involved. Bema, they are so critical. In Canada, say, "Hey, we are nukedan." No, you are it's irrelevant. Why ne wo kromu ha? Aye beka so no beka say. O wa honden sa ban. Say individual, your program. Now face challenges, Brahim fan oko. Any government on oko for support. Now say government at the end of face challenge coin. That's why it's calling for prayers. Charlie, what a festival now? Wine dear. That's the first question. An individual. Me orgasm conference. Every year, 12 years. Masa. 12 years repeating the same thing. Our history behind the oil. Or person will baby. And musi on you if you and come fufra. It makes the thing irrelevant. Then what is the purpose of Chalwati Festival? So great. Mpacho. Answer me. I mean, to in common also. Because I say California Macquine, the purpose of the event. And now GT Abem, me my pillow loader, Rollins Park. Me share what we went through. But assembly is very simple. Obi a Charity Festival. History no year once a year. So guys, if the main year start the preparation and the end share challenges then no face and what got you stage and now I say and I want to be into these things are nothing. I can't bother for what? And I'm confronting and someone say, hey, intro. It's not true.
Intro.
And I'm confronting.
No.
But the way you are putting it categorical like that on cancer. Obian cancer. No.
Let me explain what I'm saying.
Debbie cancer.
Bro,
this is radio show cancer.
Debbie, or say
on cancer and confront. He's not said that.
Thank you.
He's not said that. I'm saying cancer. Don't.
Okay, send me TSC.
He's not said that.
Okay, send me
Obian cancer.
Send me TSC.
Don't use your own interpretation to say Anwaka.
Okay, Socrates and cancer. But the old part say, I want me TSC muno say. Young Croft way in Tiasimasi. One go shy didn't talk about.
Councillor.
Kwasi,
Councillor, I beg you. Why are you saying that on me? Why?
I'm not saying it on you again.
No, what you are saying from you. No, you are putting it on me.
No,
he's calling your attention and you are still putting it that way. Why are you doing that? Do you think I can do that to you?
No, I'm taking it from you. And it's not saying, say, the insinuation that microphone warning Tiasimasi. Oh yeah, and in Tokabeba. And then I'm starting fee say Katanga, Koti, and Tokoye see I destroy property. When did this start? I don't need to and Crophobia by to say who is bigger than the law? Which gang personality is bigger than Ghana? Say Charity Festival, at the Unity Bar, at the Remembrance Bar. Not the best place is Jamestown. What rights? And at Jamestown for where some causing mayhem and misunderstanding. Who are they? Where are they coming from? How important are they? Are they bigger than the history? Why do we make them feel like, oh, send how much anything, say one koya, edin tokwa. Masa, it is better for you to create a simple rule. Obi anti ase, okay, obi fear nim, obi person turn the benku. Enti na Mr. Sugri say, chala what any den, obi medi dokunu, obi medi gan komi, obi medi shitolo. Enti this kind of things, inti ni here Chalawati Festival no, omo be send a nightlife tia wo hon man na. Enti that is a good venue. Enti mami bi osi oton dokunu, mami bi oton shitolo. Ewa n'anim ho no tutunu de bia no ha no tutunu ye nka se memo tutunu ho. But if the organizers na ya de yetimi ko ne etena si yie pa na mo ho ne ye bia mene ho shitolo dagba ka bia na mo ho mene ho kokko ye bia enti omo anim ho no si e be kodo ho ayedim se san crofo no we can bring them inside our according for them to continue their business. That is where they do their business. Regular business obi de bia just for the first 3 days. But
are they the problem? Problem I mean can ya will come back
I was quiet for you to talk. But bra, at the end of the day, obi tombeku or tonokro and regular business or in every day. And na udi show be abaho and ani parents of course or ton at no problem. But here no obi fufro afa ono ni nyama e de fi be fufro abe mount e was program na ye nti. Now catch me say me yini wo ho a asasira na de man no. No, let's think. Regular person or Tony Benku ha. I can't stop you from selling because you sell. But during the event, you know, so I'll let you be there. But here is Tilly, at the power turn out there, at the Niyama Barber Mountain, and you say, I can't deal with Tilly, who is a stranger in the place. What are we talking about? Why do we make the citizenry feel like they have too much freedom? That organizer no, so weak. So confused. Me believe say and crime for power. SN government. Say everybody say soldier for police for ebe kosu the show to become unless say enye national program. Enti na bisa so say Chalawati Festival Kenya Ghana confused. Ghana bre. Is it an individual event? And now AMA
Kwasi
GTA bemu no akoya government and tourism event. If it's a government event, our government na bi ano. Who is bigger than government? Yabemo be buyer frustrated. Nisike nyinasa watone car. This is nothing. Anyashi. The exaggeration will not solve anything. Why you investing?
Where is the exaggeration? Question Pacho, where is the exaggeration?
GTA Akokano.
Where is the exaggeration?
This big serious tourism people Akokano. The white guy coming from Abrochi. That black American bano or Chalawati Festival because it's part of the GTA December G8 program. Now Oba, there is mayhem at the place.
So where is the exaggeration?
Now individual attorney car and
selling the car is that exaggeration you are talking of?
But what should you sell your car for an event?
Is that the exaggeration? Is that the exaggeration?
That's what I'm saying, sir. Making us feel say the guy is suffering. Or to me, it doesn't mean what we are doing is that we are telling the guy that it is useless for government to
school me man but you can't say be exaggeration
the emphasis on the guy walking or having. What are you doing to the guy?
But it's a fact.
It's not.
Hey,
where is government? GTA is part of it. We are launching Chalawati Festival. Or the year showed
Jesus Christ.
You could be at the end of Wakasa. So you want to tell us that and you ever try to say they see what Kumasi or my destroy properties in Crawford cars. You breaking sound. Is that what government will sit there and watch people destroying our image? Or be a ticket to fear Brochiraba Chalawati Festival. Not GTA any one thing. Police any one thing. Soldier any one thing. A branch in Kwan bre because any show.
Councillor Yenesifa.
But I think say a bank would be more. There should be a change. The Ghana community is not stronger than anybody. They can be the owners of the capital, but we believe say if we engage them correctly, proper engagement, especially who cause Jamestown honor. Obi ajumoye anyumide bia ye dokunu otone kwano. Enti be cordona wo block here. Definitely no would send a bet here. And for 3 days, Salamat ton wache wahano. Maninti asesa, you are part of the Chalawati Festival and you can sell. So a stranger can pay. We a movement I'm with my but say Mubegu and Masina visitors want to enter in boom for. I think the soldiers, the police, can they protect the image and the sanctity of the government and Ghana as a whole? Do obey Jimino? Yembrimuno. Na show ni nkwaso. Na then amu ye everybody is getting today. What are you afraid of?
Me bisa council asem. Me hear me submission no. Me try say yes, force now or can almost try. What am I say? But who say this is not brother ahojosa. Who nipa e bia police kita tuo. Oba ne so ono so ba police ne so da. Enti no ube wie no create more challenge.
Bra create more challenge.
Unim so bisa question.
And a question I may be saying, you know, at this point, you know, if you were there, na bia police, kwako you be near ma, na onso afa cruise bebre.
Oh, buamu nyina. Oh, masa, then I can. Oh.
Yeah, Kwasi.
Secret.
About 30 artists. Mebo, about 30 artists.
Secret to bus.
Okay.
Mr.
Obabu omunyina wo.
Me say,
no munyina wo show.
Secret Mr.
Enipa na obu no nyane o.
Oh, to bus secret. Me say, when video na circulate work in UST no. Did you see what went on?
Yes.
Do you know what it means to me?
No.
Nobody can stop these boys when they are misbehaving. Is that what we are saying?
No.
In the name of human rights?
No.
That festival is on the calendar.
That is the school. It is there forever. Wait 2 days.
Oh, stop what I say. Besides, Socrates say, what is the first event in the December GH? What's the first event on the calendar? Bisano.
Now what you know so Bisano?
It's the Charity Festival is the first event. And the first event, you can't control it. Ghana tourism. You can't control the boys. Who are they? Beat them.
30 artists has been engaged, paid for. 30. Someone draw a dengu board so no more
say beat them with there. Say no there.
So omfanye your friend say I said tunnel. Near draw near my 30 artists. Ye tu omoka. Oma draw dey fine. Ye dey aye tunnel no e wo loro kwan no. Once I jama group asafo group no. Oma ba jo oma draw oma pian ne be nyina egu form. Abubu no.
That of programming. Somebody must run the program well. What's that? GTA is part of it. It's not
the program.
Na me say.
Okay, the anti no ko pian go.
I'm sure I'm jama I'm do almost all.
Are they part of the event? Within the programming, Jama Shimo for no omo ka ho. Yabashi Jama, ake Jama ba ton east.
Which means that there's no order.
There's no program in the thing.
There is.
You've got the thing for 1 month.
Yeah, but Socrates, no,
there is order. Me fa cho say there's no order.
Oh, Socrates, we say yeah, Oma said that tua anoma fa nipa eduasa 30 omo ye artist mpacho omo draw a draw niema kama and ya hye no fine aye ne tunnel and amanfo bi omo shijama because there's no order no orderliness no security no safety because mi gina hona sambanfo e pian de a no pian na be to me na so a and my pian ni nyina gu form. That's what I'm saying. If there's order, I mean, how can that happen?
There is order, there is security. Police wo ho call obe police mo ago se dey bi si ho. Cadbury fo anim ho no ba ko si ho. Any police
enti omo gina ho no mo hu so mo pian no mo na show no pian ni na gu form.
But the young man should not stop the program. May encouraging is say on course here. But or the May NS30 at the end 9 year. O we chale what na Sunday omu we last show now. On start preparing for the next year. Remember on the venue, you know, the historic planning is part of it. Omu nyese ne be according no obi abete ne wansi jama group yi omu so be hu no am time 12 o'clock jama nyabashi ka
Nancy and Socrates. Enye Memphis no mo yes festival asante ne mebo anya Memphis. Inti are you saying say Memphis no say no so
Memphis in
May omo call ye is this what happened?
No, nice. The people there were
so you see my problem back again. When
what
I say back,
you see
when I say you see what I'm saying.
Mebo.
So the program for Chalawati Festival is the Ghana people there against us.
Me say omo e show no. Omo e show no.
So when I'm calling.
Omo call Memphis in May.
But in microphone by even no more
no. No call her.
And the microphone call it is so those who are challenge.
Omo koshi jamano.
Omo fi.
Omo shi jamano mo say.
I mean, stop the lie.
Stop what lie? When you say lie, where is the lie?
Don't use those words.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm saying the Ghana people are misbehaving. And can you be bold and say Gamen fiteni? I can't adumo to condon okay for chonija. And Brahmin Charles here. You see, Jina edua kwaso. And can for be. Ye Jina edua kwaso. Edi twa dua tin adumo to condon na ke for chonija. E wo ka fe for ni. No fear mon way. She got fit mo Gamen sumo no kwaya no. Gamen sumo na fe Charlotte Festival. Gamen na meji ame. Ngba meje, na meji ame.
Tilly.
Same way, so terrible was same, but I like the way Anna Secretary Kano. To me, I say at a point, I say, blame other staff, but the main problem the main institution and come na me say or they blame about could go man pay the ministry because no cry. A group of boys in Nigeria, more broche to my festival. Music, concert, Afro Nation, now they are rich boys. How is it that a Ghanaian is doing something in their own homeland and then in the car crowd at home? Not just a Ghana, no by our nature, no, at the papa, we don't like homegrown things for Diana because I now say Afro Nation before COVID. I know that the ministries has partnered with them. Now they want to, yes. Now they are about to even do it. So are we saying that after a while, or want to? That is how we are expecting that the people there can also automatically want to be part of it because your homeland area and now said that this particular guy is suffering and a conversation. No, still I say. You don't want to have it in a proper way. No cry. You say something. It was very integral. Okay, I say here at this point you have to use wisdom than knowledge. Do you know what they are using to beat us to? One more we didn't say they are using knowledge to beat your wisdom because they know that we make the wisdom achieve. You don't want to spoil the event, you know. Or because the last day they will show up knowing that you will not spoil your events for them. And no moody beat him, no. Ain't it really?
So we should beat them.
I'm not going to say what a counselor said, but I feel they know that Ghana, our biggest problem is enforcement. It's enforcement in our ality down in all our institutions. So when this man should rely on to enforce the law on these people now. Because if GTA and whoever they are mentioning are all on board, now says still the people they cannot the law cannot be enforced to ensure that a young man with such a brilliant idea ain't to me have a festival away for 10 years flat and become one of the biggest billionaires in the arts industry. What is the use of this arts industry ministry? What is their use really?
Can the minister go and visit? Can the minister pass through the way
really? What is their use? Because I'm thinking that people say initially also was start to submit say it here or the idea any buy no. I'm off one tier say normal. You get one or two people who understand and they support you, and you mentioned Jifa Gomashi and then how I support it. And now that's why Amama who said this is something that can become another source of income. What is the ministry doing? Or they just want to use their name to attach it for what reason? Because at this point, basically, I don't want to mix my mind. They are becoming useless to the guy. Truthfully, what is their use being part of this thing when the guy is going bankrupt? For what?
Is December and GH?
Just a Ghana there, we can't enforce anything in Ghana. Even the government agency, the ministry cannot enforce. It cannot enforce, and you want to use wisdom to beat people who are using knowledge to beat the wisdom. Every year, how is this possible? Meanwhile, there are young boys in Nigeria that are organizing 2-day events and they are making money, traveling the world. Racing tents from here to there. Nancy and Cry, they are bringing their whole stage from Portugal. I'm from Portugal, back Ghana. I'll be training a man for. So how come young people with brilliant ideas in their art, they have to die with their craft all the time? It's a shame. Shame on the ministries.
Thank you.
Kutili, okay, shame on the ministry. GTA is under the ministry.
And I make us say whoever went to partner, they are not able to ensure. So that be so crazy. So right now, what should the guy do? Okay, right now, what can the guy do? Can crash here? What can he do now?
So can the minister go to the event? Can he go to the grounds?
Because
the way you are painting the chaotic situation.
Me man in narration no me my name baby me say emwe bia si GTA de man no
na kwesi say mo na hia no mo
to boase moi GTA beti media boa per GTA mandate or the to boa say or the ama. It has been promoted and everything,
and then they wasted our money
to
promote something that is not fruitful. What are you talking?
Now, AMA and so I want roa obe play
for what?
AM so a play the role
for the festival to come on.
Now, in playing all these roles
for the festival,
you have a challenge coming. Don't let us then.
Is the role for the festival to come on?
Now they are being blamed, say, Omunyeshe. But
what is the
but
end?
The kind of
the
challenger
is the show.
The kind of challenger ebano. And there's here challenging is say, okay, how is that challenge should be? How should we handle that challenge?
So did you see the challenge coming before they do that? Did they see the challenge?
Yes.
Is it the first time this challenge is coming?
No.
For 12 years, is it not coming?
So now you sit with the people. You sit with the people. You have all the
for 12 years.
Me can't this year some. You sit with the people. You have all the agreement, understanding, and everything. Mwati mo say fine. Obiati no wants to say, oh, so we are going to do this. GTA Okano. Where
somebody
did GTA end? Where the ministry end?
Wait.
Can you tell me where the ministry end?
At the end of the day, no. All this thing, whether they are supposed to do as the minutest thing to be part of the event, no. Nina is supposed to culminate to the success of the event.
That's right.
Yes.
So no matter what you do, if the event is not successful, you are having that.
Obia want the part I play. Ministry I want the part.
For what happened?
Ministry. Let me tell you, the support that came from GTA.
Yes.
The guy went to the ministry. The ministry then minutes
don't
it
give
to GTA.
Don't give us.
Why shouldn't I give you? So you can
need,
just come and bundle accusations on anybody just like
GTA
that.
Support was to make sure that this guy's event
support or the bar ukita support. December in GH we are calling for your friend said, bring your request and the request that he brought
but the show must come on.
If the show must come on, no, whatever GTA or AMA can do. Yeti han say Kwasi I invite you fine ya better han say near ye show but if obi ekokos doom your friend is saying transmitter na do you blame Kwasi drink ya my drink nkwa wa num ni nyina nia e wase ye han say no example ben
for the first time yeti say December GTA 4 kan guy hu enti Charlotte festival be big
yes
and right now,
yes.
The guy is facing the same
but
challenge.
That's challenge, you know.
GTA position now, me believe say government and ye dang.
Me da simple for me da see.
Every little thing you did do to me, it's sweet to me for she your loving fee follow me. Wow.
Tear me out.
Yeah, boy, let make her go crazy. I'ma get say you sure for me. Say make her withdraw money.
Oh my bread.
Oh my, no go downgrade. Make her carry your luggage. I define you for this. For this, I no trouser fit to contain. Your body in a baggage. So you know, see, I'm falling for love. Overdose me, your love they overdose me. Now you
see, overdose. You better call overdose. But for now, my main comment so now, young call US abroach memu. Jumedi bako baso and ne US abroach memu. Ghana Music Awards USA and baso. So young comment so now, yani the chief executive officer the award scheme. Dondi ending come on. Don't know to me come more about entertainment review so. Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, Don. Akwaba.
Me da faminya.
Boko dear.
But so the guy is set. Ohio Columbus. Ni jeke fear wa hano. Enye ni jeke to Peter and right airport no traffic is here at Columbus Airport was because of Ghana Music Awards USA. And I made on the crowd because I say, who are these guys? You know, who are these guys? And then another bashu and I said, this year the guy said, yeah, production guy come am I a chance a date my university so by 5 p.m. and I 4 p.m. Ghana time.
So what edition of the Ghana Music Awards Airbus?
But all this is the third edition, third and
every year piano that's sponsor and this year nyamiatom nyanya tap cent Masaya say and say this is the third edition. So this year tap cent Ghana Music Awards USA. The 3rd edition.
So senior LC can say bibia atoto na kwemu dwumedie no nhihye bia sese moye bia no matoto bibia and the main event of the Ghana Music Awards USA no baso.
And that I can confirm to you, sir, Ghana Music Awards USA 2022 is coming on live in the Lincoln Theater, Columbus, Ohio. Ghana phone or Americano. Any Ghana for if you Ghana, baby, I think one of my panelists in the crowd, Kofi Asamoah, and KMJ, Nishi, or Rob Tukafi, I mean, Dana Hamilton, Waha, Sonny Badu, Waha, Ben Braco, Waha. Kofi Kinata, Samia, Aisem, Donzi. I mean, all the staff are here. I mean, the place is fully packed. I know, sir. This year edition is very strong.
I see. We see Columbus, Ohio. Minim sa yam sa afie twe Atlantic City, New Jersey, me boy.
So with GMA US and what we're doing is we don't station at one place. Yeah, you call different states. So this year, nominee announcement here or New York.
Okay.
We've been having the 1st and 2nd editions because Don's Music Production, Ghana Music Awards, USA, mother company, is based in Jersey, not yet or Jersey. But this year we have decided we will move it across the United States. So nominee announcement this year was in New York, and our main event is in Columbus. Hopefully the team will also move to a different state next year. So that's what we are doing. Wherever there are Ghanaians and we know we can serve them, we go. So that's what's happening.
I see.
And I invite look at this year. We've had 2 sold out already. Yes, so it's early out nominee announcement. And this one we sold out on Wednesday. And I'm out for a free up ticket in India.
I see.
I can't say Mumbai event. I'm sure Atom TV and Akofi TV.
So, how many categories? Now, Moshe him say bia mobile man for abaso or Ghana Music Awards USA.
Okay, so this year, Ghana categories, we are only honoring the artist of the year. Ghana. So let's say our life artist of the year, main artist, new artist, Afropop artist. And then there's only 2 categories, only 2, gospel song and a gospel artist. But they are coming American. They are on all the genres in America, both the song and the artist. There's a reason why we did that. America for nothing or more. So yes, I say we encourage them to be what we want them to be. I mean, they are the ones holding us down in America. They are the artists we have here. So it's Ghana Music Awards USA. So our focus mainly artists on mobile American. But again, we can't do without our motherland. That is why we've incorporated our motherland to it. So this year we have about 34 categories and 2 honoraries in Burma.
Okay. So, but senior Uchim no Ghana, dear, mostly just the artists of that particular genre.
Ghana, the artists of that particular genre, But only gospel song and gospel artists in Ghana. Again, is for a particular reason.
Now, Bobo artists, Nebia, one perform. Meaning, say last year, and I think Samini was the main actor with Diagro last year. So this year, you mentioned a number of artists. Say won't be Diagro again. We say artists won't perform. Or age Medina CB anywhere.
And with the free Uta and Dana Hamilton be performing. I used to have air performing. Familia air performing. Sonny Badu air performing. Dana Hamilton air performing. The friend is saying Ben Braco air performing. So your headline and Akasa Kofi Kinata because Ohio requested for him specifically. Normal requested, so that is who they want to see. Usually when we go to a state, we do a feasibility study to find out the artists who they would love to see or they are there. So the linear businesses, you don't want to just go for somebody or the customer engagement. So and also we look at the business side of it and the way in the research Kofi Kinata is the most wanted artist in Columbus, Ohio. So that's why we went for him. And the other ones are the ones Dana was the one, the gospel artist they wanted to see. So we went for Dana too. And then the rest are people we felt who create their show and then make it successful.
Okay. So I've seen flyers Nibi meaning say if Master Sanwa about artists Nibi on performing. I think I saw it is Amrado. And I know say Amrado is on UTV United Showbiz in Nanyumre. Dear Chichimuna Betimi at the Amma Honum saying the artists now are mentioning in Siciano, are they all in Columbus, Ohio as Yedin Komoy?
As I'm talking to them now, my players are somewhere on sound check. All of them, they are performing in our airport, and we have videos on our Instagram pages of all the artists who have arrived. So we call your Ghana Music Awards USA Instagram page. Now, artists now arriving. With Amrado, we had a last-minute visa issue. You know, everything was because this year, no, American Embassy, anyway, in the year, artists and a person bar, any friends and media, a person I can say, out of 100%, no, at least 80% this year, the American Embassy are granting visas. So it was last minute visa issue with Amrado, and you know, signing fly and out there because we already signed contract. We already knew can't come back because the other artists and everything went through smoothly. So on us, they fly and bar like 2 weeks to the event. And it was 2 weeks to the event, and we knew back because we had conversations with the embassy, and you know, but unfortunately, you go see and they say. I cannot go into that particular one, but something happened with his passport, which is the reason why I want to remember. So it has all got to do with visa issue. But next year, dear, can I promise and say, so visa issue now, we're able to come next year.
Okay, so you again, we see more person be more Ghana Hanum say teach you, and obi kra would see and can fear be a US or person follow events no, and then no, for now so be to follow.
Okay, this year, so we're permitting I met me other station be Adum TV, and I Kofi TV, Praise TV, so be and Ghana Music Awards USA, your platform is but this year, no, because I can tell you that this year, this is a different year altogether, and they will tell you, this year, this is a different year. This is a different year.
Wish you guys good luck, and I'm sure we'll get to talk some more. Jumediano movie, Don.
Right.
Dundee of Ghana Music Awards USA and on here Dean Komono. Councillor, last year now you did it, this year why slow?
Because this year them said they don't and say saw more promotion in the US than Ghana. That's what he said to me.
Okay.
We all have to relax for him. US. Because who said the market is more in the US than in Ghana. Enti but the nanka see a support me.
Yeah.
But it's just unfortunate plans I did choose Ghana and co still. Work it out. But we'll just be there. The hoops next year. We wish them well. Show. And we are talking about it, but because the embassy of Ghana didn't and go see but we wish them well. And I will be on their corner, Ohio Columbus. It's okay. The artists that we are having there is good. Chalema show is still promoting the Ghana thing. And this year, some category is not reduced to more of the Ghana for no US. No, it tells you truly say Ghana no back from kakra. Gradually, and I think the concept is okay. Last year, you fire and come on, heat in the bar and come. I'm very happy, said this year that Hamilton, echo physically, is a very, very good plus for me when it comes to this particular one. That Hamilton, Sonny Badu is good. I mean, Diana Sonny Badu, it makes a lot of good sense for all of us. I wish them the best. I wish I was there, but the BCN say. Kenny, you better call Ako support here. They say, Namia Duma, now what trim you know Ebano, Ghana Nigeria music Basso Atlanta, the 2nd and 3rd of September. And he definitely knew you better call. Now you wish them, you share, near share the bit my you didn't come over to near share the bit my wish them the best.
Okay.
The best for all of us and for Ghana as well.
Yeah, that's it. Tilly, Mintiwe,
yeah.
Kakra Bina, sorry.
Yeah. Well, dear. Is just wishing them all the best because events now I feel never happened, you know. We just hope to say or more planner and show me to kwemu. No, so far as he said, no 80% it's miyako, and then I did a lot of conversations, but so me solve this our problem now. I'm sure said they are ready and I might make it room for any other thing that will happen to make sure say event in the best successful. You know, all the best to them, and we are hoping that the events go on very smoothly. I think one thing I like about them, even though this year they said they are focusing outside there, I say Miss G, she's also hosting it there, so they are still sort of bringing bringing here to that side, and KMG and KMG. That was the last time I'm trying to remember. Yes, so it's good. I like it. I mean, they're presenting well the MC side, or projecting MC there to the side. So I love that, and congratulations to the team.
So great.
Yeah, Kwasi, I'm so happy say events Kosu Abrochire no bar na chese ma hoa yenye bebre nka councillor no Crawford nkasa at least in every 2 weeks bia no ya we event bia boss we brochire baby from Ghana eyeska but
artist grad name odi Ghanaian artist ko kra radio nim Ghanaian artist aka say bia Ghana show
so great me onim
ha Obia ya didn't okobo the money 10 minutes performance
councillor na you no nim
10 minutes performance no Ghana ni boy $50,000
men fasa ankomo number
no me come what I say every 2 weeks here
men fasa ankomo number
Ghana ni or property Ghana show
why are you saying for them men fasa ankomo number
no me can say yes obeji but 2 weeks anything that me born abaso say yes
no but what do you mean 10 minutes or $50,000
no me can say no me just every 2 weeks
1 minute crowd bet me
sa me bacho ma twa sa ka fra say me can say 10 minutes and you one and number 2 dia ade ba come bra ya dey this year embassy na boa and also another thing say the artist in the corner this year don't just say clearance number fine because KMG say last year on count this year when clearance na 2 weeks na birthday even venue in the place cry asem kasi but shows need the course because third, second and third Ghana Nigeria Atlanta
men feel so great no busan say
so na make wa kwabre wa ya bre wo
busan no ankasa so organize
Ghana event graduate to be
busan say ni hwini mu fin tutu ana menti owie
Kwasi me can events 2 weeks now me can there are a lot of event organizers intino obia timi boaboa ne ho ebi obi wo Columbus obi wo New York obi wo Virginia different then you come to Europe and no so no benya ebi wo ho intino me can outside Ghana no every 2 weeks inka obi event not just one person a 2 weeks event but obia no ne aboaboa ye ho ne yetimi aye bia yes and nka no ebeboa embassies ne so Kwasi at least if there be a way we can sit with them how some of the artists are bounced Kwasi sometimes can I say it doesn't make a for me
no but there are ways maybe you should probably listen. I think there was this interview, I'm sure it's on YouTube, one of the American embassy, I think ambassador, I think it was Jackson, the interview, I mean or some of the things that they stand on to refuse people on visa, and it will interest you to know, sir, Omaya, I think countries are almost the highest stay, like your mom visa omukwa. I think Ghana also means if not fifth, almost about second. Yes, the man gave that. I'll get it correctly, and it is. But we one of the countries, you call America, Bakra.
See, fine. Maybe I checking ye, but me share.
What? The end I'm checking ye. I said go and watch the interview. Go and look for it and watch. The man said, "I never American." The ambassador said it.
Oh, okay.
That we are one of the countries America.
Okay.
We don't come.
Okay.
We don't come back. So anytime you are going to embassy, they already so great. Hey, who is that? Already you are 80%. 80% suspicious that you won't come back.
Okay.
Over the weekend, President David Luzu in the voice for radio so they dia okoye bazi na yeba so the to baba radio oyo jo na bra
Kwasi one American say ye ba omo call omo ma no in the arts can you control this boy?
Look. So good.
Okay. And you know Kwasi me feel say it be quite a but when you talk of artists at least almost pedigree kakra me feel say no so no yeah almost consider kakra the way sometimes some of the artists are treated with so much disrespect no and also no hakakra e bi obenya obi popular artist bi pa no koni bi kitu e bi ntino enka omutimi nya area bi a eno so what can I say there? Oh yes. Okay. Yeah. And no there and no there be me man can be. Honorable.
Okay, just hold on briefly. Hold on. Okay.
Ghanaians' visas are refused by U.S. Ambassador Robert P.
I want Ghanaians
Jackson.
to know that each year, approximately 16,000 Ghanaians are issued visas for travel to the United States for business, education, and tourism. The reason that there is a high bar for showing strong ties to Ghana is because Ghanaians constitute the 5th largest number of people who have overstayed their visas in the United States. Up there with India, China, the Philippines, Russia, which have much larger populations than Ghana does. There are more Ghanaians who are in deportation proceedings right now than people from Mexico or people from Nigeria, which also have.
Okay, so we beat Nigeria, self.
So we beat Nigeria.
We beat Nigeria.
So if you are like 5th largest,
but we are not the first. We are no, we are not the first. We are not the first. Yeah. We are 5th.
Yeah.
Oh, Kwasi. You're great, encouraging.
No, so I'm saying that because of that, already you come American embassy because mine now you say.
But Kwasi,
you won't return.
But this doesn't hold.
Why?
I am talking about Ghanaian artists, credible Ghanaian artists.
You see,
I am. Who's
I don't know who Ghana artists or Aqua
Kwasi mebao. Ne fifth no comprises everybody in Ghana. Ne fifth no comprises everybody in Ghana.
Yeah, because
but me focus on Ghanaian established artists.
But they don't travel alone. They also travel with people. People
no people no na wa more.
Na say artists looking at people number.
To say
handbag number.
Enemy say yo, and you can see one more bia. Artists na all corner wouldn't say. Artists A council
artists in your Ghanaian patcho. Mamin Fakos Kakra 257900 257901. So remember that we'll wrap up with you. It's for the Fakos Kakra. Bem say me Fakos a chepa anti radio. Me shemwa. Fakos Kakra near my muso.
Every little thing you did do to me, give to me for body. She your loving fee follow me. Wow. Get your bullet, make her go crazy. I'ma get say you sure for.
Okay, yes, of course. Now say okay. Hello.
Hey, we know Kwasi Aboagye.
Yes, sir. Pajefro say.
Sema catch us so dear Uche Ronaldo wuna within entertainment show bagana. Mishra wati.
Namisha also.
Yes, friendly Prince phones. Me general manager +123 ultramodern saloon. Teshi. Na bena baba be yimi ntafo ni kiwo ho. Be yini free wati.
Mate.
Na wa me research to my ever morning show awoti so entertainment wona de bagana. Mamintia Mama Law or Jubilee House or a Testament of woman organizer, Michelle Bibiana Dakura Dini Baby, Blue and Dakura Airport. Kwasi, Namisha Pana, me Kakana Mebe can say the Moody VA, no more say US Abazadon or say Ghana for call USA. Most of them no Omumba. Na Omumba no Visa Fino, Omufale and Omumfale, Omutuana Omuntuya. Nya Africa for anama United States United States. Inti saadi ane je omunja ikakura na se hadjo ankaye ntu kwan. Obi ane wa di krum do di fie do obeka so okwa bonta kodi. Inti oja isasem no kakura na ye bompa ye se man be ye na man ye obi ane ho be man bag so okotana wo wo imu. So ko yaduma no be nya abotra be jina be ka say lot of them when they travel to Europe they don't come back. They don't come back. They no mo yo. Kwasi
Medasi, asemo. Hello. Hello, yeah, but your say.
Kwasi ya na teacher me kase fro do computer.
Right, I ain't you.
Kwasi mo from video sentia. Okay, for ina me chala ya dokuma. Ana ho kunsi na isabo. Kwasi am say mi nyaba nduntuni na obetra ho no. Me bona baso. Ubisa no question bi. Ono kwa na
Obaapa Christy asem na okay ana.
Bajo say
Obaapa Christy.
Obaapa Christy. Ono kwa na musician ya wa interview na wa bisa ne say adwuma oye sikanti na oye anase me no akuma ka ne tu say sika so ka ho na nyame adwuma because do na aka omuso nyame na frɛ ko si say wo ye adwuma so na wanka no kran kyerɛ nyango fa omo ha dia wo ye dia wansanka e bona ba so wakuma ka say sika so ka ho na nyame adwuma because say oye adwuma no nya sika onipa ye mo buhu no ne sa na no beto play e sa be ka bi ne yem so obi di ame nti e bona ba so akwasi Oshe the way mo ayi kalawati ayi festival ya muka wasem ya kwesi makohwe bita but the me kan say metima kan say media mimi hunu say info say mututu anamu ye because obi yadi that's why you agent credit scan she kutuku na kwesi say Obama Ghana akona nimu a say mpanyfo a omo woti bia say omo bo ahemfo le Ghana mpanyfo because who say nipan ostrogo hwe de me break ya no slogan kasa na o struggle so waton ka oni podi ye use of ya me fi se business man bia no e bia ko ton no discuss mana ye enti kwana o fa so o struggle de media me nim pemfo nya adwene say say yitu bo ano.
Okay. Hello. Oka kakra na mpatwa mo bia bekebi. Hello mpatwa fra say. Hello.
Your friend Annie Jones, Mr. Patrick US.
Okay.
About the
Annie, lower way in a way you on patch for brafom. Yes, I my feedback. My feedback was it.
Okay, patch to
me too can you
about the child take a crime,
you too.
Yeah, yes, that program for 12 years, like you are saying. I'm not issue like Socrates Kasase ministry ayewe. I didn't think to me support to omuni sikana on solving his person. Dan you see him ya the aim ya tinati ya we are tinati now kaso nipa no atonika. So atonika so say you want me man way now of your solve it like I've been there for the Charlotte for like 5 times. You buy and the reason why is also now or your worker no this year me come for be about because of Charlotte was almost year festival we were almost
sure
after that a week the year we know until ama we know a year say because of the festival and the slavery history behind and lastly now see German when the German after omu you will be a friend ngowa the king there omuko bibia nipa awu na omuko Spring Hill sa pepure nu wo nti bibia omu ye before Charlotte nti maybe they are coming and there's something on their way unto me ceremony like the way omu festival unim say omu festival before what you are coming to do there. So on to me can say or yeah they to say Jamestown for moon like money in fact politics
okay
now say program no free Jamestown it's
okay
the best
okay right money fache but you basic hello I think that one is up. Hello?
Yeah.
But your first yeah.
Yeah. Your friend me Akoyam.
Okay.
Nyame shira wate.
Nyame shira so.
Ma mentia Councilor Lutro obone homode pa waya de. Na me de meka chale wate asemre say. On say Ghana ha no ye wo problems bebre. Hwe so timi say ya koboso wo US. Chalawati na me no be din komo 3 days today.
nipa no kra wo hosisi a wo che bayre wo si program no chese ano ye den chai kwawo kwampo die na ministry no dia to akwan mu wahu ade discover ba no mo nyo kretashi homowo me si program bia ni ho a nipa ba te setashi homowo omo ye no Friday coming week enso American kwa hu say omo de no ma yere ato akwan mu Kwasi chale watu wako bida. Kwasi.
Debio minko bida.
Unko bida. Kwasi fawani ko hade. Fawani na ko hade. Eni tesi homo wono. Kwasi se wo mu organize ni ya. Me just so be there na adwen so kwa bruchira ko bosho.
Okay. All right.
Mami nchia Mr. Du Asare Ghana Immigration Service.
Yeah, that's it. Mami fani uchato na yemfa course no. Yeah, sorry. Say hello. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, I'm Patrick Frosty.
Yes, I'm na che.
Na che and you.
Mami chaka sula pa yadana se. At least mama ganswa kwa du baby. Enu ane ye mi kunu baby e fani kolilai, ta fani tigana, oto adie wo aboso kai. Kale wo se no menu ame ko bi na enye bete. Efe. In fact, o we bia no one or two things so but me the fact young can phone so ye dinya ko baby ye dan krafwase na mi person this council system e ma di bunfu miss the first na ye nkwala no na e si government ni amugi and then me money be some say one e government mi ti tan so ni mo miss the no nchire me why
okay yes that's it Councillor Yampo Patrocio question ubisa so be na no dia
catch your him say gaman che
na che
na atwe gaman je no wo fen wole nke bu fen wole le wo fo wo mama muji hin ye pote e wo atwe 0277 609 644 aga dun ye fi e wo ken o ba le gaman che ya shanti mama nje onu do atwe bra Yenda Krafo nyina say Homo Festival is the biggest festival in the whole wide world. And yemfa ya hunji yi na yenye na enye fe.
Okay.
The biggest program. Men chia obia na men ka say papa bi so ti pa he's visually impaired, a very grown up man.
Okay.
About 70 years. Osi o abeka ya na oti pa ochiao. I mean shida nyina yetena ha. Men san fa men ka say be sirawo on the 2nd and 3rd of September. The Ghana Nigeria Music Award Festival Basso Atlanta, Georgia. You buy dim come off last. Well, I only send a system ne corner. We dim come last. Nah, yeah, who they say?
Tilly,
Kaya je waya.
Ministry count. Ciao, amanyaba.
Me that say. So, Tilly create nipa Socrates Safo and Councillor Lutro TV. Penifo amini omudi jumano. Me dama say papa. Tie for mo amutie mo mon frère mon so am comment here live stream no nyame hia mo papa